Oh my god, I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of the camera freezing all the freaking time. Okay, hi, welcome everybody on back to the next live stream here on the channel. Hold up. Whop, whop. There we go. Okay, cool. Hi everybody, welcome on back to the next live stream here on the channel. Frozen camera immediately. Yeah, I freaking know. I know, dude. At this point, like, I'm just so sick of it. Like, I'm gonna upgrade the PC just so this doesn't happen anymore. I am actually getting so dang frustrated with it. But how are you all doing? Welcome to the next live stream here on the channel. Today's gonna be definitely a much more of a chill stream. Like, I'm just gonna say right here at the very beginning, this is going to be a much more chill stream. I'll keep it transparent. Actually, not in the best mood right now. So that's kind of why this is going to be a more chill stream. Like, I'm not really, like, all hyped up and energetic. Oh, granted, like, when I actually hit the start stream button, like, I always get excited just to get to talk to everybody. So, like, I'm not in, like, a bad mood, but not perfect. I'll be transparent. Manny Motion with the $5 super chat right off the bat. He says, is this the new PC? I'm gonna let you think about that for 2 seconds, my dude. No, it's not. It's not the new PC. I have an animation to get done, an animation freelance commission to get done for Patters, and then after that, the new PC should be able to be in the works. We recorded tomorrow's episode of Soul Link already, so if I can get that countdown timer done and then the new Soul Link done, then I should be able to have a very seamless transition. I have files literally all on the new PC ready to go. So very soon, like literally all it's going to take is just unplugging this one, plugging that one in. One sub closer to 50K. And then we should be good. Noah, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
Yo,
And then my boy freaking Guardian Ace with a $5 donation. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for that as well. His Kamehameha, you already know this freaking guy. That is what my dude Ace says every time that he enters a live stream. This time he's doing it through Dono, man. I appreciate it like crazy. I cannot wait to see you at PAX. Can you guys believe that PAX is literally 10 days away? By the way, I'm so freaking pumped for this. I am so freaking pumped for this. I cannot wait to meet a ton of you guys in person at PAX, as well as a ton of other creators as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Highland J appears just... Oh my god, my freaking camera. Oh man, I am dying out here. I'm actually dying out here with this. Highland J appears just asked, when are you going to finish Cadence of Hyrule? I'll keep it real. I'm probably not gonna. It's not even that I didn't enjoy it. It was fun. I just got stuck and then didn't move on from there. Yo, oh my god. There. All right. I found a kind of easier way to actually fix the camera if it ever freezes. This is getting very, very frustrating. I'm very sorry about this. I promise. New PC. I'm going to do it. All right. You guys don't need to keep like asking because it's frustrating me just as much as you guys. It's just kind of difficult to do transition while also maintaining projects need to come up every day. Yo, Detroit Gamer with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for that. Hashtag bars. I was watching the latest episode of Soul Link and I uploaded a friend application on Twitter. Yo, bet. I'm excited to go check it out, actually. Zane Waka with the $5 super chat, my boy. Day 6 of super chatting the Core 4 until they play Borderlands 2. I got Dylan, I got Frank, and I got Vinny today. Play Borderlands 2. Hashtag Core 4 Borderlands 2 playthrough, boys. It's gonna happen. I know Dylan loves it. Keyshawn's favorite game is literally Borderlands. So in the future, I'm going to do a Borderlands playthrough. I promise. Manny Motion with the $10 super chat. My boy. I want to see you go nuts on the grind, sir. Yo, I am going nuts on the grind. I promise. Every day we are working on a million different projects. So I promise I'm not like slacking. I'm not like being unproductive or anything by being on this PC. It's just a matter of the reason why I haven't switched to the new PC yet is because there's too many projects to attend to have a seamless transition. The Weird Odrew with the $10 super chat. Yo, bet! T-shirts no longer available. And I love you, Ryan. Can't wait to meet you in Asteroid at PAX East 2021. 1 year away, and I'll be 18 by then. We can get closer and all of the hugs. Yo, I just gotta tell you guys right now, I'm a huge hugger. So when we do meet at PAX, be prepared. I might hug. We're getting a Cordelia raid! Yo, I miss you guys. Hope all is well. I saw you like 2 days ago, but I still miss you guys. Hope all is well. Yo, Dylan, you've been killing it with the streaming lately. You've been consistent. You've been on top of it. You've been playing different games, Overwatch, Showdown, and just Mario Party the other day with Mr. Stone, which I see Johnny in the chat too. So freaking, I'm very proud of you for killing it so far. We miss you. My heart. So just, I don't know, keep doing great. I'm freaking excited about everything. She just hit 300 today. That's phenomenal. I'm so excited. That's sick. And thank you for the raid too. It means a lot. It really does. It really does. Yo, my boy Keeganator's in the chat. Hey Ryan, how you doing, man? I saw you went hard on Frank. All right. I thought you're supposed to be on a freaking hiatus right now, my dude. I appreciate it a lot. I know he appreciates it a lot as well. So thank you so much just from him for going hard, but you're supposed to be on a hiatus right now, my dude. Please, you've got to chill. You've got to chill. This freaking guy made what, like 10 different accounts just become members to Frank, just to try to get him above that 548 member total, which, if I'm not mistaken, he did. He broke that 548 member total. So in his White and White 2 sleep block, which just ended like 10 minutes ago, by the way, this dude literally doubled his member count. That is phenomenal. You've never heard of anything like that before. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of my boy. I don't know what you're talking about. I want to see some proof. You know, I wish I could provide some proof, but Frank hasn't published the streams yet. So I'm gonna have to give you a rain check on that proof. I'll give you an IOU real quick. All right. Cheeseburger, kangaroo burger. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm calling out Keegs right now, man. This freaking guy. He went out of his hiatus. This freaking guy. Yo, Grant Rant, I like your name a lot. Welcome to the Tuning Squad. Believe it! I appreciate that like crazy. I appreciate it like crazy. Welcome. Oh, my goodness. Appreciate it, Maybug. Oh, my God, my freaking camera. So, there it is.
Expressing my vision, my art, my mind, so don't refute. Trying to spread my words, so please listen to these words. I'm curbing anybody trying to step to me. Serve.
Thank you so much, Grant, for becoming a member. Seriously, I like your name a lot. It flows off the tongue. It rhymes. I love it so much. So, with that being said, though, guys, what did you all do today? All right. These are how these podcast streams normally go. Let's talk about our days. Let's get some life updates in the core click. All right. My day today is a very productive day. We recorded not one, but 2 episodes of Soul Link. So that means that tomorrow's Soul Link is not going to be day of. And I'm very, very excited about this. I am very, very excited about this. So after tonight's live stream, I have to finish a countdown timer for Patters, you know, the Patters, that guy. And then after I finish that countdown timer, then I'm going to edit Soul Link for tomorrow. So then that way tomorrow won't be day of. And then from there, I should be able to switch to PCs because I'm getting very, very frustrated with my camera issues as of lately. So yeah, no, that's kind of what today has been consisted of. There needs to be a new episode of Black 2 tomorrow. Hasn't been recorded yet. I might want to text Keyshawn and ask if he wants to record it tonight, but I know he's had drumline all weekend, so that's why. Weekends are not the time for me and Keyshawn to record because his weekends are always on lock because their drumline rehearsals, they literally go from like 10 a.m. to like 10 p.m. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's wild. It's actually wild. But anyways, with that being said, let me know when you do. I'll help you out. No, it's not even that I need help with it. I appreciate the offer. But in all honesty, John, it's just a matter of unplugging this one and plugging that one back in. I already have all the files transferred and everything. Like, I guess, like, installing Premiere and software stuff, OBS, After Effects, Photoshop, everything. But, like, sure, it actually isn't even anything that I need help with. It's just a matter of getting time to do that. Or at least getting time to feel comfortable to do that because of just all the day of that always happens in our group, I swear. The Weird Oger with a $5 super chat. Believe it! Thank you so much. Well, I'm about to go record some Pokemon Sword because I haven't played the game fully yet. And Naruto is amazing. Believe it! Tell Frank congratulations for me, and I love you. I feel like Frank is in the Shadow Realm right now. I feel like Frank is literally in the Shadow Realm right now. So whenever the dude gets out of hibernation, I'll make sure to tell him for you, Weirdo Drew. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the support. Thank you for caring about Frank. It means a lot for literally everything. It means a lot. Believe it. There we go. This dude just said it in the chat. I love it. I love it. So anyways, I see a lot of people saying that they like the hat. Yo, thank you for liking the hat. I really like this hat. I don't do hats very often, which is why the title of the stream is I'm wearing a hat, LOL. Because you guys know this. I mean, you guys have been watching on the channel now for those who have been watching for years, or if you've been watching on the channel for even a short amount of time, I rarely do hats. I personally don't think that I look that great in hats, but that's just my opinion. All right. But this morning, I got a haircut. okay? And I'll be honest, I really don't like my haircut. I was like, yo, PAX comes up in 10 days. I'm gonna get a haircut today. And I did this on purpose because I was like, in case I don't like the haircut, at least I'll have 10 days for it to grow in a little bit. And then eventually I might get a little bit more comfortable with it by the time that PAX actually comes around. So I really hope that I will. But for yo Cybees thing with the $1 donation, thank you so much, my dude. I'll read that in a second. I'm gonna finish my thought. But yeah, no, so I did this on purpose so then that way I'll be given about 10 days before PAX, so that way my hair, I might like it better by the time we go on the trip. I hope. I really do. Anyways, shout out to Linz's brother Caden. He's the one who actually got me this hat, so just shout out to the dude. He's the nicest guy. Yo, Bad Dragonite with a $2 super chat. Wait for it. Believe it! There it is. With the 2 member emojis. We got the you're welcome emoji and the yo bet emoji. I love that so freaking much. And then Cybeasting with the $1 says, I've been working on this logo for if I ever have a draft league. Also just for some merch. And it's inspired by the old Toronto Raptors logo. Just a tiny bit. Yo, I'll check it out in a second, man. Thank you so much. And just in case there is anybody else out there who wants me to, look at anything that they create, I would love to.
Could call this a tribute, expressing my vision, my art, my mind, so don't refute. Trying to spread my words, so please listen to these words. I'm curbing anybody trying to step to me. Serve.
Cheeseburger, that is Keegs. I watched you in the Pokemon White 2 sleep block just a couple minutes ago. If the username has the word burger in it, I know it is Keegs. I know it's Keegs. Regardless, thank you so much for becoming a Genian. Believe it! I appreciate it like crazy. Anyways, yeah, so if anybody else has like a logo or an intro moment or something that you want to share, I would love to get to check it out. I love seeing what you guys create. I love seeing whatever creative projects any of you guys are working on. Frank isn't sleeping. He's tweeting. Oh, good God, that freaking guy's crazy. He's crazy. The dude has school at 1 p.m. tomorrow. The dude's insane. Yo, Bad Dragonite with a $5 super chat. Believe it! Thank you so much, as well as the weird Odrew. Believe it! I appreciate it, as well as Patsuko. Believe it!
Expressing my vision, my art, my mind, so don't refute. Trying to spread my words, so please listen to these words. I'm curbing anybody trying to step to me. Serve.
Yo, welcome to the Getting Squad, my dude. And welcome to Freezing My Camera Squad, my dude. Yo, Patsuko, I gotta tell you right now, man, your art is through the roof. You're an incredibly talented person. Please do not stop making art, because I absolutely love seeing everything that you've made for the group so far. The picture that you made for Dylan with the Totodile on his shoulder, the picture that you made for Frank when he's like, it's just incredible. It is absolutely incredible. Please do not stop. I love seeing everything that you're making. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Anyways,
call this a tribute, expressing my vision, my art, my mind, so don't refute. Trying to spread my words, so please listen to these words. I'm curbing anybody trying to step to me. Serve.
I was not expecting members. I was not expecting donations. I just wanted to talk to y'all and hang out for the night. I'm trying my best to keep up the daily live streams. You guys are so freaking nice. It's unbelievable. It truly is. Thank you so much for everyone. Alexis, welcome to the Getting Squad. Believe it! It means so much. It really does. Thank you. Bad Dragonite says, show up to PAX in a 10-gallon cowboy hat and a Naruto headband. You won't. That'd be like a really weird fusion between Naruto and Dylan, to be honest. The hat looks fire, yo. Thank you. As weird as it sounds.
Call this a tribute, expressing my vision, my art, my mind, so don't refute. Trying to spread my words, so please listen to these words. I'm curbing anybody trying to step to me. Serve.
Joni, welcome to the Shooting Squad. Believe it! Thank you so much. That's the nicest. You guys are so generous, man. You guys really are. We're gonna break a member goal on a podcast stream, bro. But anyways, yeah, no, that's just. I don't get it, man. I don't get what I do to deserve generosity like this and great support. You guys, I love having just a positive environment to come to, especially on a day that I'm not really feeling the greatest, at least like mentally, not physically. Literally today just was not that great of a day. But thank you all so freaking much just for hanging out with me for a bit. It means everything. It really does. This is what I love to do, and that's just facts. Anyways, like I was saying though, as weird as it sounds, I really like this outfit. Like I know it's not really much of an outfit, it's a hoodie and a hat. But shoot, man, it's black and white. Like I've got a whole freaking It's an outfit. I'm matching. It looks kind of dope. I'm excited about this. All right. Like, I'll be honest, I don't really outfit often. I don't even know what this is. It's literally a hoodie and a hat. I should stop hyping this up. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's read all of these super chats. The Weirdo Drew says, thanks, man. I finished Naruto Shippuden recently, and I cried so badly towards the end. And I'm watching Boruto now. Anime.
Could call this a tribute, expressing my vision, my art, my mind, so don't refute. Trying to spread my words, so please listen to these words. I'm hurting anybody trying to step to me. Serve.
Voltarek, welcome to the Genin squad. Believe it! Oh my gosh, are you wearing black pants? Bet! They're joggers, so it's not like it's like hoodie, or it's not like it's jeans. Like, I'll be honest, I wouldn't wear this in public. It's just kind of, I think it's a cool outfit. I don't know, man. But John, I appreciate you. I saw earlier in the chat, John said, Ryan, your outfit, you're evolving, you're dressing yourself kind of okay. Man's looking good and matching. John, you're just a walking self-esteem booster. Oh my god, you really are. Anyways, I have more super chats to read. I'm so sorry. But Weirdo Drew asked for some anime recommendations. So if you guys have any anime recommendations for my boy Weirdo Drew, go for it. My favorite anime is personally Blue Exorcist. Actually, hold up. Let me switch over to... Can I switch over to this camera right here? Is this gonna work? Yo, this works. Yo, bet. Hi, guys. I have a Blue Exorcist poster literally right there on the wall of my room because Blue Exorcist is my favorite anime. So, I don't know. If that doesn't really answer the question the best, I don't know, but that is my personal favorite. My other favorites would be Fairy Tail, Blue Exorcist, Naruto, One Punch Man, Death Note, My Hero Academia. If I had to pick all of my favorites, there you go. I just listed all of them. Anyways, Patsuko, Alexis, Joan, thank you so much for becoming members, as well as Voltarek. Thank you. It means so freaking much. And then also DJ2 Wicked with a $5 super chat as well. Thank you. He says, can we see the hair? Yeah, okay, so I've been hyping up this haircut, not particularly in a positive way. I'll be honest, I don't really like this haircut. I feel like it's too short, but okay, like here. I'm not a fan of this. It's so short. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, man. It's so bad. Like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be wearing hats for the next couple weeks on the channel. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but I don't know, man. It's just I'm not a fan of this. I need to wait for it to get a little bit longer, and then I'll feel like actually comfortable with it. So just get excited for hats. I don't have very many of these things, so I'm either going to wear one of the two hats that I have, or we're gonna be borrowing from Scott. It's gonna be fun. All right. Freaking tomorrow's Monday, right? We have a brand new project dropping on the channel, and it's a Sonic series. Take any guesses in the chat what Sonic game we're gonna be playing. Part 1 is on my channel tomorrow. And I have a Sonic hat literally already ready. Okay. Fortunately, I don't actually think that I have a blue shirt. I have a blue plaid shirt, but that doesn't really match the hat. So I don't know how well of an outfit I'm going to really have with this hat, but we're definitely going to attempt. The Weirdo Drew with a $10 super chat. My dude, you're killing it with the support, man. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your super chats just, you haven't stopped. You have not stopped. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. He says, seen it. I'm currently watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I've seen Full Metal Alchemist. I like Blue Exorcist, Death Note, My Hero. Favorite G Fuel flavor? I personally don't really like the coffee one. It's pretty eh. And the hair is eh. I agree. I appreciate the honesty. That's just more confirmation that it's eh. It really is. I'm not a fan of it. My freaking camera just... I hate this. Side beasting with a $2 super chat. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for that, man. Thank you. Anyways, okay, let me answer Weirdo Drew, and then I'll move on to side beasting. My favorite G Fuel flavor is probably Rainbow Sherbet so far. I like the more fruity flavors. I've tried a couple of the fruity ones now. I've tried a couple of the sweeter ones now. I personally like the fruity ones better. I feel like that works better just for G Fuel in general. Right now, I'm drinking, this is the coffee flavor, and I agree. The coffee is my least favorite flavor. But here's the thing about G Fuel, though, is that even my least favorite flavor, I can still tolerate. I can still, like, drink it and enjoy it, all right? So, I don't know what that tells you about G Fuel, except for the fact that you should use Code United and get some, because so far, I've not had a flavor that I particularly disliked. All right. The coffee is definitely my least favorite. Like, I will be honest, I'm not really a huge fan of this. In comparison to the other flavors, that is. But my favorite would probably be Rainbow Sherbet. I also really love Blood Orange. The PewDiePie one's really good. I personally really like the Blood O2 Type O, something like that. The Blood one. I really like that. Yeah, honestly, there isn't a G Fuel flavor that I've disliked so far. Anyways, Bad Dragonite with the $2 super chat. Check out Trigun, free on YouTube, and Fire Opening. Yo, my dude, tweet it to me. Actually, I'd like to check it out. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Cy Beasting with the $2 donation as well. Says, also, just so you know, come to AWA. Bess, I believe you, Frank, Dylan, Lex, and Minnie, if he's there, are getting some merch from me, some of which might be from the design that I sent. Also, Sonic 06 for sure. Is it Sonic 06? We'll have to check in for tomorrow's live stream to find out. Yeah, so it's been really weird not having a live stream series on the channel for the past couple of weeks. Like, I want to start one, but I also know that I have a lot of trips coming up soon. And then on top of that, though, it's like, not only trips, but I also know about other live stream series that I have on the back burner. Like, literally, the Sonic movie came out on Thursday. Still haven't seen it yet. By the way, I'm so excited to see it because I love Sonic to death. But I haven't gotten a chance to actually see the new Sonic movie yet, but I'm still so hyped for it. So that's why I really want to do a Sonic series starting Monday. So that's why we haven't had a live stream series as of lately, and I kind of didn't really know what to go live with for the past few days. That's why tonight's a freaking podcast stream, because I tweeted out, yo, what should we play tonight? And I just didn't have ideas for tonight's stream, so that's why tonight's a podcast stream. But starting tomorrow, we're going to finally start a series, and I'm super excited. Like, I don't want to keep doing, like, Showdown, Smash Bros, Showdown, Smash Bros, you know? So this is at least going to be one of our good go-tos, I guess, when we don't know what to stream. The Weird Oger with a $10 super chat. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for that, man. You're absolutely killing it. You're absolutely killing it with the support, and it just means so much. But he says, I agree totally. The coffee one was hyped too much. Well, this is the last one, so I can save money. Don't worry, I have money, just don't want to spend all of it. That makes me very happy. I love the confirmation that you are being smart with your money, so just thank you so much. And I'm gonna go record and love you. Yo, good night, bro. Love you. Have a good recording session. I hope that you absolutely kill it and you just have a lot of fun, man. Go kill it, man. Madison Smith is in the stream. How you doing? I hope all is well with you. She says, I'm hyped for the Sonic live stream. Heck yeah, bro. Literally, me and Frank are starting a Sonic co-op tomorrow. It's been a minute since me and Frank have actually done a series together, so I'm so excited to bring back the Ryan and Frank content. Literally, what was the last Ryan and Frank series? I'm trying to remember what it was. I want to say, if you don't include 4-way, 2v2, I'm talking about Ryan and Frank specifically. I'm pretty sure it would have been, what, Christmas Soul Link? Right? So it's already been a good, like, what, 2.5 months. Actually getting closer to 3 since me and Frank have done something together. So I'm just so pumped. I love working with the dude like crazy. Wait, no girls in my chat. Ryan, please end the stream. She's gonna leave me for you. John. It's fine, man. Okay, you got the house. All right, you've secured it. All right, you got nothing to worry about, my dude. It's oh my goodness, Sword and Shield or Christmas. Yeah. Because, okay, I guess it was weird because Sword and Shield started before the Christmas Soul Link, but Sword and Shield ended after the Christmas Soul Link. It was like this Christmas Soul Link happened during Sword and Shield. So I guess you could kind of say, yeah, just that wave of content was me and Frank's last project together. Undertale and then the Fire Red Leaf Green Soul Link happened throughout October. The last time me and Frank had a live stream series together was Undertale. So I'm so pumped. I am so freaking pumped to finally bring back just the Ryan and Frank content. Are you guys excited for it to come back? Because it's just, I don't know. I feel like I have a nice dynamic. I have a different dynamic with every friend that I've worked with so far, whether it's Dylan, Keyshawn, Frank, Mo, Vinny. Like, I get excited about this kind of stuff. I don't know if you guys do. But was Undertale the last live series? Yeah, I believe Undertale was the last live series, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I can't think of any other. Like, obviously, me and Frank have done some live streams together since then, you know, but they've kind of been one-off live streams, you know, like the Sword and Shield when we did, like, the raids with you guys, or I guess, like, you know, Mario Party stuff or whatever. I don't remember actually the last time me and him did a live stream series. I'm pretty sure it was Undertale. Ryan, did you and Dylan get matching pink and blue Yeezys for the Diamond and Pearl Soul Link? We did not get our Yeezys yet, but soon. Soon we're gonna. I don't know if I want to get Sesame Yeezys or if I want to get some black Yeezys, just matte solid black. Because I feel like black Yeezys would work better with more outfits, but the Sesame ones look so sick. So I don't know. I can see it going either way. Cuphead DLC live series. Yes. Fun facts for you guys. I don't know how many people actually know about this or not, but Cuphead is one of my favorite video games. It's one of my favorite video games ever. So I actually did, and this is kind of an interesting thing to talk about because this happened now almost 2 years ago. So shoot, it's actually been a minute since this happened. We might have a lot of new people here on the channel since we've done this series. So it's just kind of cool to remind you all that, hey, this happened. But freaking me and Keyshawn actually did a Cuphead series together. We played through the entire game of Cuphead together. So I'm telling you all right now that when the Cuphead DLC does come out, yes, 1000% yes, we are going to be making content on it, all right? We are going to be doing a live stream series when the Cuphead DLC does come out. Literally, I'm flying Keyshawn to Georgia. I don't care what weekend it is. I don't care if he has plans or whatever, okay? I'm getting that dude here, and we are going to be continuing the Cuphead co-op when the DLC drops. I'm so excited. It was supposed to come out in 2019, and then they moved it to 2020. It made me very sad. With that being said, though, the fact that they delayed it to 2020 means that it's going to be even better than what it would have been if they rushed it out last year. So I'm really excited to get to play the game again because Cuphead, like I said, is one of my favorite games ever. And then obviously, you know that me and Keyshawn are boys. You know, me and him have been best friends since we were like, what, 10, 11 years old. So just the chemistry and dynamics already there. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a good stream when it happens. I stan Keyshawn. Bro, we all stan Keyshawn in this community. We really do. Spam some Keyshawn emojis just because I really like those emojis. They're one of my favorites. When is the DLC actually coming out, by the way? No clue. I have absolutely no clue. I just know that they delayed it to 2020. See you, Kyugare. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate it. How's day of, Ryan? Very, very stressful. It's always stressful, bro. Oh, my goodness. Yo, Nuke. You're going to want to watch the next episode of Soul Link. Just kind of throwing that one out there, bud. Oh, man. I'm just throwing it out there. The Ninetales, he joins the team. That's all I'm going to say about it, though. What's better, Bendy or Cuphead? That's a really great question, because those are both games that I've actually played quite a bit now. Beaten, actually. I've beaten both of them. And you guys probably know this already, but I absolutely love indie games, like a lot. Just the indie side of gaming. It's something that really does interest me. Things like Cuphead, Undertale, Bendy and the Ink Machine, even Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I don't know. I like that area of gaming personally. But comparing them, Bendy or Cuphead, I'd probably have to say Cuphead has better gameplay, better soundtrack, better artwork. Yeah, Cuphead's the better game. Bendy definitely beat Cuphead in the story aspect, though, but the story was not a priority for Cuphead in the slightest. They really just kind of had an opening story, and that was about it. You should play Stardew Valley. I played it a bit when it first came out, but aside from that, I never really got into it. When I was a little kid, I really liked Harvest Moon, so I wouldn't even be opposed. I feel like Stardew Valley I'd be pretty cool with. I've just never really gotten too deep into the gameplay of it. My older brother loves games like that, though. Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, even Animal Crossing. My older brother's the one who introduced me to Animal Crossing. In last night's live stream, I literally went on a very big tangent, on a long rant about why I love Animal Crossing and how excited that I am for the new Switch game releasing next month. When the new Animal Crossing comes out, I kid you not, we're gonna play that game like crazy. We're gonna be doing so much content on the new Animal Crossing, New Horizons. When I was a kid, literally, I played, and obviously you can't beat Animal Crossing, but you can, you know when you've like destroyed the game, when you have the biggest house possible, all of your villagers are happy, you bought all the outfits, all the items, or at least most of the items and most of the outfits. Again, you can't beat Animal Crossing, you just can't. But you know, collected all the fish and brought them to the museum, bugs, painting, artwork, things like that. You know, those who have played Animal Crossing obviously know what I'm talking about right now, but freaking, when I was a kid, I annihilated the GameCube one, Wild World for the DS, City Folk for the Wii, New Leaf for the 3DS. So I'm telling you right now, New Horizons, like, I am going to go so hard in that game. I'm going to be doing a lot of content on it, live streams, obviously, just because I don't think it'd be a good video series at all. Animal Crossing is such a chill game that you just can't. It's definitely going to be such a nice, chill, lean back environment where we're just going to hang out together, play in each other's villages and just live stream and just, you know, make progress. I'll probably end up playing some Animal Crossing off camera too, and just kind of like almost like checking in every night with the guys on, hey, this is what the village is, this is what I accomplished during the day, just on my off time, like, you know, during editing or whatever it may be. So I'm super excited. Did Frank win? Yeah, Frank did win his sleep block. Shout out to the dude, both of them. Very excited for him, very proud of him. Won both of them first try, if I'm not mistaken. Like, he never had to restart either of them. Yo, my hat has an account in the chat. Let's go. Oh, man. Yo, that's exciting. Good job, bye. Good job, guy. I stuttered. Dang it. I hate to see it. But anyways, what Sonic game are you doing? I'm gonna let you guys guess. A majority of you guys already know, actually. I think I probably said it in a previous live stream. But yeah, it's gonna be a Sonic co-op with me and Frank. It starts tomorrow on my channel. I got part 1. Hopefully Frank's not dead. Like, I'll keep it transparent. If we don't stream Sonic tomorrow, just assume Frank died. Like, the dude totally is entering hibernation right now after his sleep walk. So tomorrow's stream is gonna be an interesting one. For sure, if it does happen. If it doesn't happen, then, I mean, shoot, we'll do something, a solo live stream of some sort. Just play Smash Bros. As Sonic. I don't know. Oh, man. Yo, what's up, Nuke Destroyer? Yo, Ryan, it's Yallbird. Yo, do you guys like my Dialga tweet? I was pretty proud of that one. I was pretty proud of that one. I want it to go viral. I really do. I feel like it can. I feel like that tweet can do numbers. Just keep retweeting it. Keep sending it to your friends and everything. Because I really think that it can do it. All right? Do you realize how cool it would be if I literally had a tweet that did ridiculous numbers? I could be that guy who responds to the tweet and says, hey, by the way, I make content on YouTube. If you like Pokemon, please check me out. And you know that guy. You know that guy. When their tweet goes viral, I mean, other people, you know, will respond to that tweet and be like, oh, I don't have anything to plug, so follow me, I guess, or whatever, you know. But I've always wanted to be that guy who responds to a tweet and then gets to plug for themselves. You already know, like, that's just Twitter culture at this point. Frank went viral. He had a video that got reposted by CNN. So, I kid you not, this tweet had, like, 2 million views. Like, Frank, easily the highest, like, numbers Frank's ever seen. Nothing's ever come close yet. But freaking, his tweet got posted by CNN all over the place. His video blew up. It was about the solar eclipse in 2017. And he got to respond to that tweet and say, I make Pokemon content. I know this is not a gaming tweet at all, but please subscribe to me. It was so freaking funny. It was so freaking funny. There's peak comedy. Thank you, Sam. I really think I've peaked. Yo, Mick, welcome to the tuning squad, my dude. Believe it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining the squad, bro. It means so much. You guys always kill it. I say this every stream basically, but I don't care. I'm gonna keep saying it. You guys always kill it with the support on this channel, every live stream, and it's a very mind-blowing thing. It really is. There
Call
it is.
this a tribute, expressing my vision, my art, my mind, so don't refute. Trying to spread my words, so please listen to these words. I'm curving anybody trying to step to me. Serve.
Woo! Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Mick, for becoming a tuning. And also, we're only one member away from hitting our member goal of 345, so I'm just throwing it out there, but like, if we hit the member goal twice in today's live stream, I'll be very excited. It's not required at all. I don't even know if I would really do anything tonight. This is just a chill stream. It really is just a chill, talky, podcasty live stream where we get to hang and interact with you guys. What do you guys think of these type of live streams, by the way? You already know I love asking for feedback and opinions. Do you like these live streams where I literally just talk? Do you want more gameplay or do you want more of this? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. But Sonic music is so great. I'm just saying, oh my gosh, Sonic as a franchise probably has some of the best music just in all of gaming, in my opinion. I still think Cuphead's probably my favorite soundtrack of any video game, but Sonic's definitely up there. That being said, though, Bogetta Poppy says, I love your choice in theme music, Ryan, especially in your solo series. You have a great taste in music, Ryan. Thank you. See, when it comes to my solo series, obviously it's a solo project. No one else is involved, so I always get 100% control of what the theme song is. So that's how you get things like that are honestly different than any other project that goes up on YouTube, collaborative-wise, obviously. Like things like the X Wonderlock with the "You and I look good tonight," you know, or like the freaking for Crystal, I did the Paper Moon, because I don't know, I thought the artwork worked perfect for Paper Moon. The project happened throughout October, so it was a Halloween vibe. It's still going on in February. Whoops. But I feel like, you know, the song works perfect with the artwork and everything. So I don't know. I'm excited. Oh my god, my freaking camera. This is so stressful. It's always one of my favorite things when getting a project off the ground is picking the theme song, because I don't know about you guys, but associating a song to a project makes it that much more memorable, in my opinion. Like, if I hear Spooky Scary Skeletons, I'll think of Frank and Vinny's Diamond and Pearl Soul Link, you know, things like that. The That 70s Show intro theme song, that's now, I would say, pretty stapled in and pretty iconic for the 4-way. You know, that's why for the 2v2 Soul Link, we did me and Dylan's Our Golden Soul Silver theme song. You know, the you know the one I'm attempting to sing right now. And then we mashed it with the Spooky Scary Skeletons, because, you know, it was like me and Dylan, and then Vinny and Frank were finally coming together, so it was really cool to have a mashup theme like that. But I tell you guys not, like, I put a lot of thought into what the theme songs typically are for projects. You know, things like, you know, the X Wonderlock, you know, I wanted to do something very different for that theme song. Something that'll help it stand out in comparison to other Pokemon projects out there. I didn't want to do just some EDM, dubstep, Pokemon remix, you know, because that just would blend in. But when I, you know, had Paddlebots, I thought, hey, that is different. You know, it's memorable. I don't know, things like that. The theme song you picked out for the Black 2 series is great. I can't stop listening to it. That'd be the work of Keyshawn, actually. Whenever I do a project with Keyshawn, I'll always be like, yo, just you pick the song. Like, I'll literally just be like, bro, I love your taste in music so much more than mine, as weird as that sounds. I feel like you can pick something that fits the vibe of the artwork better than I could. And then whatever you pick, I feel like I can animate to that. Since Keyshawn's been getting into music production as of lately, he's been learning a lot about audio engineering and everything. The next project that me and him do together, I would not be surprised if Keyshawn makes the theme song himself, rather than you just finding something on YouTube. Because at that point, oh my goodness, like that is almost like the next step for PokeTubing, for content creation in the Pokemon space. Because thinking about it, I mean, shoot, we already have Scott, you know, literally down the hall right now on lock for any rock stuff that we'd want, metal stuff, whatever. You can do other stuff, but it's really cool just to kind of attempt to have, you know, more outlooks on music. Literally, we've evolved from, you know, just having artwork to having a theme song custom made for our series to go along with that artwork. I don't know. Mick with a $5 super chat. My dude, you're killing it with the support between this and the membership. It means so much. But he says, been following for a while, but I just got the chance to join. Love the content and all of the Core 4. I had to join yours first, especially before Frank. Hey, Team Ryan. You already know. You already know. Trying to get ahead of Frank right there. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, bro. And thank you so much for all the compliments and the kind words about the Core 4. I promise.
One sub closer to 50K.
Yo, Goldfish, thank you for subscribing. Whenever you guys say kind words like that, whether it's in a super chat or even just in a regular comment or something, I promise it doesn't go unnoticed. I promise it never goes unappreciated. Sean Hadley with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. You guys, I don't get it. I don't get it. What do I do? Why do you guys super chat? I really don't get it. I'm just me. I just want to talk to y'all. That's the only reason why I went live, is to talk, keep that daily streak alive, things like that. But freaking Sean with the $10 super chat says, hey, Ryan, Dylan, and a new job has convinced me to hashtag move to Georgia. I'm in the Atlanta area now and would love to take my favorite YouTubers out to dinner. Yo, my dude, that's so nice of you.
One sub closer to 50K.
And he followed it up by becoming a member. Welcome. Yo, my dude, that sounds phenomenal. Freaking tweet to all 4 of us. Not 4, Vinny doesn't live here, but tweet to us. That'd be so cool to work something out. As the Move to Georgia movement like grows and grows.
To call this a tribute, expressing my vision, my heart, my mind, so don't refute. Trying to spread my words, so please listen to these words. I'm hurting anybody trying to step to me. Serve.
Thank you for the bottom of my heart, Sean. I just thank you so much. But anyways, as I was saying, as the Move to Georgia movement grows, eventually, I already see it coming. I'll be honest, I already do. Yes, creators keep moving into the neighborhood, but eventually, I already see it. More of you guys in the community are probably going to have opportunities to get to know or visit or whatever it may be. Like, I want to actually like make something that YouTube has never seen before, where the creators get to interact with the community so much more personal, if that makes sense. Like things like this Move to Georgia movement, there's no reason why we can't do meetups on a more consistent basis. Like if we're ever tweeting out, yo, we're on our way to the mall or something. We have done that a couple times in the past already. Or if there's obviously a convention in Georgia that we're going to be at, AWA and MomoCon we're going to be at this year in 2020. Just things like that, like, is really just what I want to do moving forward. Anyways, DJ2 Wicked, my dude, you are killing it with the support tonight, bro. And not even tonight, just in general. As of lately, you've been killing it. I always recognize your name. Like, you just have a very recognizable username, and I love it a lot. So just thank you for everything so far. But is Keyshawn's next track going to feature you, Ryan? I mean, I'm not saying Lil Caucasian's making a return soon. But we are hitting 50K very, very soon on the channel. Right now we're at 46. So I'm just saying. Something's in the works. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Is it going to have Keyshawn? I don't know. Oh, good God. Ryan, do you know how to read my chat messages? I'm sorry if I'm missing any chat messages. It's not on purpose. I promise it's not on purpose. It's just, I'm kind of, I'm not the best at streaming. You guys already know this. I'm trying my best. I don't know. Whenever you live stream, there's always a lot that goes through your head. Like, it's a kind of overwhelming process between keeping a conversation alive, keeping commentary moving. Because you guys know how I am as a creator, too. I never like to stop talking. I don't like silences when it comes to my commentary. But that, plus obviously reading the chat, staying on top of this, donations, super chats, memberships, Hokages, if it ever comes up, you know, just things like that. It's not the easiest thing. So if I ever miss a message, I promise it's not personal. I promise it's not on purpose. It's just something that I'm trying to improve on. Every day we're trying to get just a little bit better. But anyways, freaking Leo, I'll scroll up a little bit though. He said, yo, Ryan, I'm a big fan of you, Vinny, and the others. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for the kind words. Yeah, it really does. It really does mean a lot. It does. And I promise, like, I will never stop working as hard as I possibly can each and every day, just because of the amount of support that you provide for me as well as my friends. I don't want that to go unnoticed, and that just is motivation for me to continue to work as hard as I possibly can, and then some. I personally don't think that I work hard enough. I know the areas that I slack in and need improvement, but shoot, that's life. That really is just life. Everybody can improve on something.
Yo, bet.
Side Beasting with a $1 donation. Appreciate it. I know you're super all over the place with everything, and just a reminder, here's the link. Oh, I'm so sorry that I missed it. I promise it was not on purpose, man. I promise. Let me go to this link, though, because I do want to see your logo. I really do. Give me half a second. Good God, my computer's spazzing out trying to click on this link. All right, let's try it this way. There we go. There we go. That looks sick. That looks freaking sick. Yo, look at that. What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think? Dude, Side Beasting, your drawing skills are dope. I love this a lot. So basically, the whole like idea behind this logo that he told me about was it's for a competitive Pokemon team, for draft leagues and such. I'm sure everybody in the community already knows what draft leagues are and everything like that. But shoot, This is sick, man. I can't wait for you to add color, add shading, go really hard in that aspect with it, and really just bring it to life. But this is a fantastic start. It's a fantastic start. Please keep me updated on this logo as you go along, just because it's exciting. Like I said, I always love seeing whatever creative projects you guys are always up to as well. That's the whole point behind this community, is to be able to show one another what we're working on or what we've got going on in our lives or whatever. I'm personally a very big creative person. I'm sure you guys can already tell. I literally wake up every day and create something. I always make something and put it out on the internet, whether it's an intro moment, an animation, a live stream, sometimes, you know, it's music or whatever it may be. I'm always creating. I'm always making something. I always have a million projects. I always have a million projects in the works. You guys know this about me already, but that isn't even like, I don't know. I also just love seeing what others are up to as well. You know, I don't know. I always want to be as encouraging as well to everybody. Like, you know, Third Gen Gamer in the chat right now. He's a content creator as well. He does Soul Links with Jacob as always, and just I love seeing what he's always up to. That's just an example. But I know freaking Maston, this dude, he found me through Scott, which blows my mind. You know, and Scott has a completely different kind of creative outlook than the rest of us. That dude does music full times. You know what I mean? Pixel, how you doing, man? Yo, do you guys want to see something really, really, really cute? You guys want to see something really, really cute? All right, so we're gonna switch over to this camera. I love having a second camera to just kind of blop to. It's kind of cool. So shout out to those who had to make me do this push-up yesterday, because that's why we have a kind of external camera set up now for the streams. But you see that piece of artwork right there. You see that artwork right there hung on my wall? That is the very first piece of fan art that I was ever given, and it was from my boy Pixel. He's gonna do it. He did it. Yeah, I know. Like, freaking every single time that he comes into these streams, I always show that artwork off, because dude, it's so meaningful. It really is so meaningful. So I always keep it hung up on my wall next to my desk, just to be able to look at it and literally just, I don't know. It's motivating, because he gave this to me when I had maybe 1,000 subscribers. Like, it was a very, very, very motivating thing for me. And then also, that picture right there, that's a picture of me and Keyshawn. We're walking through a park. It's a really cute picture. It's like from the, actually, hold up. Let me see if I can, like, there we go. That's a little bit better angle. But yeah, that's a picture of me and Keyshawn walking through a park from the back. It's all artistic and stuff. All right, but some kind of cool things. I know a lot of you guys know this, but me and Keyshawn, we did drumline together, right? So that drumstick on the left side right there is the drumstick that Keyshawn used from our very first competition together. And then the drumstick on the right side right there is the drumstick that I used from our very first competition together. It's just, I don't know, cute, sentimental friendship boy stuff. All right, I mean, like, shoot, Keyshawn's my freaking boy. That's never gonna change. So obviously, like, I'm always gonna have that freaking picture up there on the wall. Like, literally, when Keyshawn, of course, when I switched back to this cam, it was frozen. You gotta be kidding me. But when Keyshawn visited Georgia back in July for Dylan's 10-year sleep block, like, he saw that picture of us and he was like, oh my God, you still have it. I'm like, of course I still have it. Like, I'm not gonna not have that, you know? And then, you know, we kind of started talking, and Keyshawn just kind of, like, said out of nowhere, just like, how cute would it be if you just, like, freaking kept to that poster, or that poster, if you kept to that picture just for years. And I'm just like, yeah, that's the goal. You know, it's just, I don't know, those little things, I guess, are incredibly meaningful, you know? But yeah, Keyshawn got me that picture for Christmas 2017. So I don't want anyone thinking that I just made that picture of me and my friend and put it on the wall and then, you know, and just cherishing it. Like, shoot, that'd be kind of weird. Not, like, unreasonable. It would just be kind of weird. But, yeah, no, Keyshawn, he made that picture frame.
Could call this a tribute, expressing my vision, my art, my mind, so don't refute. Trying to spread my words, so please listen to these words. I'm curbing anybody trying to step to me. Serve.
Oh my God, the camera froze again. That's so stressful. That's so stressful. But anyways, yeah, no, Keyshawn made that picture frame for me. And then obviously, like, you know, put the picture in there and everything for Christmas 2017. So I've had it for almost 3 years now, basically. Anyways, Chris Thrash, welcome to the Getting Squad, man.
Believe it!
Thank you for the bottom of my heart for joining the Getting Squad. And I think we hit our member goal. What, are we at 345 now? Is it? It's gonna take a little bit to update. It's always kind of jank, but that hit your goal. I think it did, Chris. Give me a second for it to update. But yo, my dude, Chris, you absolutely killed it with the support. Just obviously tonight helping me hit the goal means so much. And I saw you go and support Frank as well. I saw your name in the chat, and I saw you just thank you so much. I love seeing my friends receive support as well. It means absolutely everything. How's the girlfriend application process going? She's right here. Hey, is she cute? Oh my goodness. Good night, Grant. I've got to go to sleep for work tomorrow, but I'm just happy I finally was able to get my membership with you, bro. Keep making content because your personality is the best that I've seen in the community, man. Oh, that's the nicest. Bro! Dabs, okay, my dude. Silent kill with a $50 bomb. Okay, Dabs, I want to talk to you real quick for a second, my dude. Oh, there you go. That's for you, of course. I want to talk to you real second for just Dabs. Okay, man, you went above and beyond in Frank's sleep block this weekend. You even gave some donations to me tonight as well as last night. I want to make sure that you're good. I want to make sure that you're financially safe, okay? Please let me know in the chat, okay? Like, I'm not, like, accusing you or anything like that. I don't want to seem like that. I'm honestly just, I want to make sure that you're fine. Like, I'm not, like, even questioning if you're being financially responsible or anything. I just, out of genuine careness. That's not a word. You guys know what I'm trying to say, though. Out of genuine... What's the word I'm trying to think of? Whatever, you guys know what I'm trying to say. I care about you. Genuine concern. That's the word that I was trying to think of. Out of genuine concern for you, Dabs, I just want to make sure that you're fine. But thank you so much for all the support from me. Thank you so much. Josh, thank you so much for the $50 bomb. This dude went silent killer. Silent, it didn't even leave a message, man. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I was not expecting donations. I was not expecting memberships tonight. I just wanted to go live and talk to you guys. That's all that this live stream is. That's all that the podcast streams ever are, is just hanging out down the street, man. Josh, thank you from the bottom of my heart, bro. You should say something in the chat. your silent killer message concerned me. Yo, I'm kind of curious from everybody in the chat, too. Those who do donate, who are here and hanging out. I feel like I've asked this question before, but you guys know I just love asking for feedback and stuff like this. Why do you guys donate without messages sometimes? Because I'd like to think that the whole reason behind, donating, especially big bombs, man, like, I'd like to get to read something from you or give you some sort of recognition or something. I'm so curious about people's mindset behind that. I can't sleep. That's what Josh says is, I can't sleep. Let's just give this guy $50. That's so nice. That's so generous, and it means everything. It does not go unappreciated. Same to you, Dabs. I know I've given you this speech before, but screw it. I'm giving it to you again. Thank you, and I appreciate it so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting my friends. You already know. You already know. Everybody already knows. But I genuinely don't understand why people donate to me. Or why do they super chat to me or membership or anything? Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, I don't particularly think that I do anything super, super special in comparison to another content creator out there, So, I mean, with that being said, though, I hope what I do is worth it for everybody out there. I truly, truly do hope that it is. and I'm not gonna stop, is essentially just my point behind what I'm saying right now, is I'm never going to stop working as hard as I possibly can each and every day. Oh my God, Josh. Oh my God, Josh. Oh my God, Josh. The $10 super chat. He says trying to randomize Oris is a pain. At least he left a message this time, and I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, okay. If you're asking for help on how to randomize Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I'll keep it transparent. I don't know. Every time that I've ever done a randomized Oris playthrough on the channel, it's always the person that I'm collabing with who makes the ROMs. I'll be totally honest, I don't know how to do 6th gen, 7th gen randomizers, or 8th gen for that matter. I don't even know if you can do an 8th gen randomizer, but for what it's worth, I don't know how. I can literally only randomize things black to white 2 and below. Every time I've ever done a project, it's always randomized by the other person. So I'd suggest tweeting to my boy Jacob, aka Equinox. He's the person that I always go to whenever I have questions about randomizing ROMs, or like Citra questions or emulator questions, or I don't know, anything like that, PokeGen questions, just things of that nature of how to play around with Pokemon games. I know how to actually break down ROMs pretty well of 5th gen and below. Like, I know how to do different ROM hacking things, like how to edit sprites, trainer sprites, Pokemon sprites, where Pokemon can show up in different routes, different starter Pokemon, trainer Pokemon. I know how to ROM hack, actually. I'm not, like, out there, stating that I'm the best ROM hacker ever and I can do everything. Oh my goodness, ROM hacking is a very, very tedious project, and it's a very big task to take on. So whenever you guys tell me, hey, I'm working on a ROM for you, or whatever it may be, I always have insane respect, because I do know what goes into making a ROM hack. I used to do it when I was a little kid, and I actually have used a lot of those skills in my content now. It's always a very tedious project. But yeah, no, so I definitely I have mad respect. But yeah, no, as far as 6th gen and above, though, I never really learned how to break those games. Like, I know the people who I can talk to about getting what I need to get done, but nothing more than that. Sean with the $5 super chat. We all know that if Ryan randomizes himself, he'll give himself a legendary. That's not true. I would not give myself a legendary, especially for a competitive project. The boys were giving me crap for that Suicune. They were busting my balls. I promise I didn't cheat. I promise I did not cheat, okay? All right, I promise. Oh, man. Unpopular opinion, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 has the best soundtrack ever. I've never been huge into the Need for Speed games. When I was a kid, I played a couple of them, but not really anything more than that. I don't know how many people know this, but I used to have a series on the channel called Throwback Thursdays, where I would play a different video game from my childhood every single Thursday. I'm bringing it back when I get home from PAX, because holy crap, I loved that series, and I loved having variety on the channel. I loved having a nostalgia game to get to play every week. It was always so much fun. But there's one game on that list. It's Need for Speed Underground 2 is the name of it. I'm pretty sure that's the exact name. If it's not, I'd be very concerned. So let me just make sure that I get the name right. Underground 2. I need to look at the box art, and then I'll know immediately. Yep, this right here. This is the game. Need for Speed Underground 2. Amazing video game right here. Loved this to death. And me and my older brother 100% of this when we were kids. So just, this game is on the list of Throwback Thursday games. I literally have a list of Throwback Thursday games of about 70 games from my childhood that we're going to get to play on the channel when Throwback Thursdays returns. I wanted to start it and kick it off with 2020 content. Like when we dropped the Rewind, I wanted to, hit the ground running with a Frozen Face game. You already know. No, I want to hit the ground running with Soul Link coming back, Black 2 coming back, and then live streams coming back. And hit you guys with that Throwback Thursdays hype, along with that, with like the 2020 kickoff. But then it just kind of happens of scheduling and going on trips and everything like that. And shoot, I don't want to miss a Throwback Thursdays. So it's a really weird toss up of getting that project off the ground, because it's something that doesn't have a foreseeable end. I don't always know when I'll be home on Thursdays to be able to do Throwback Thursdays. And I want to at least pick a time where I can do like 5 in a row, not missing an episode before I'll eventually be like, hey, I'm out of town this Thursday, so there's not going to be Throwback Thursdays, you know? But anyways, like PAX is the perfect example. PAX is in 10 days from now. I'm not going to be home for PAX. So that's why we don't have Throwback Thursday starting until probably March. But when it does, God, I'm so excited. Sean with the $5 super chat says, we know, man, just rubbing you myself. It's what friends do. Underground 2 is amazeballs. Yeah, I know you're just giving me crap, but I always want to make sure to like specify I didn't cheat. I always want to make sure to specify to everybody watching the streams and the videos that I didn't actually cheat, just for the whole sense of covering my bases, because I don't want anybody to think that, because I mean, I love the competitive aspect of versuses, you know. I wouldn't want to give myself an advantage, you know what I mean? But anyways, I appreciate you guys a lot. I really do. 10 days, oh lord, it's so close. Wait, Miranda, I'm so sorry if I forgot, if you told me earlier that you're going to PAX. I'm very overwhelmed right now, just between the donos and the members and just live streaming in general. But wait, you're going to be at PAX? You're getting the biggest hug, I swear. You're getting the biggest hug, I swear. What do you think of the no context Twitter accounts? Oh my god, I love them. Oh my god, I love them. They're so funny. Because a lot of times I forget whenever I say stupid things. And then I'll be scrolling through my Twitter. And then I'll just, you know, a clip from the out of context account will pop up. And it'll be like, I could really use a blowjob right now. And I was like, did I really say that? Did I really say I could use a blowjob right now? Oh my goodness. You're awesome, Ryan. Thank you, Flamebird. It means a lot. It really does. I guess I am. Yes, Miranda. Yes. So excited. I'm just so excited. No context stuff is so funny. Oh my goodness. Like, I don't realize the crap that I say like 80% of the time. So just whenever a freaking out of context thing pops up, I'm just like, oh good god. The blowjob thing wasn't the best example because I knew I said it when I said it, but that's still, I don't know, for lack of a better example off the top of my head, you know? You 100% said the blowjob quote on purpose, don't lie. Yeah, but I wasn't expecting the out of context page to take that one. I was not expecting it. I think there is one thing, though, from that Bendy stream. I think I said something along the lines of, like, my jaw really hurts right now. And then the out of context page was like, I'm on it. It's so interesting having someone on your back at all times to tweet out when you do something stupid. Like, it's not going to ever change my content. I already know I'm a dumb boy. I'm going to always be doing dumb things. But freaking, it's so funny. It's so funny to always have it documented. Sean with the $5 super chat. Last one for me. I'm going to crash for the night, but I got to spread the gospel of Slay the Spire. You guys should try it. It's so good. Night fam. Yo, tweet me some info about it. Yo, bet. I'd love to. Whenever you guys suggest things like this to me, like a movie or a game or whatever, an anime, I always like asking, hey, make sure you tweet it to me so I can do a little bit of my own research on it. I always love it. I always love it. Like, I saw someone in the chat earlier. I didn't get a chance to acknowledge it in the moment, but I hope that they're still here. They asked, Ryan, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is probably Get Smart. I don't know how many people know what that movie is. It's starring Steve Carell. Really, really funny. The Amazing Spider-Man, though, it's also really, it's up there. Probably that would be my favorite movie. It's so funny because Andrew Garfield isn't even my favorite Spider-Man. Out of Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Tom Holland, I don't have a favorite Spider-Man. I think that they all have their pros and cons, and they all, like, have their strengths in certain areas, and then weaknesses in others, you know? But, like, I don't, out of the three, if I had to pick one, it would probably be Tom Holland is the best, in my opinion, of course. But in reality, all three, I personally think are phenomenal. Now, the reason why I say Amazing Spider-Man is probably my favorite movie in general is probably just a nostalgia thing. It's a time and place thing. And that applies for a lot of people's favorite show, favorite song, whatever it may be. It's a big time and place thing of, you know, how old they were when it came out or when they first watched it or heard it or whatever. Like, I was about 11, 12 years old when The Amazing Spider-Man came out. I got to go see it in theaters with my parents. It was just really, I don't know, perfect time and place for me to get into Spider-Man, to be honest. So that's why it's kind of, I would call that one my favorite movie, even though in reality, all the other Spider-Man movies, we're gonna love them all, and there's not a single bad one in my opinion. Like, I know people can make the arguments of, oh, Andrew Garfield is kind of not good, and yeah, they're not wrong. But I also think that he makes up for his weaknesses with different strengths that Tobey Maguire lacks in, or Tom Holland lacks in, whatever. I like them all. I'm not even a movie critic. I'm just saying I enjoy Spider-Man. I don't know, man. It's a very shallow claim to make. All the Spider-Mans are freaking hot. You're not wrong, Sam. Andrew Garfield's the hottest, though. Anyways, Carson with a $5 super chat. Ryan, Twitter DMs tried for a week. Plus, I tweeted my own push-ups from the Pokemon Showdown stream. Hug me, brother. P.S. I have a secret to tell you at PAX. Yo, I'm excited to hear that at PAX, bro. I'm so excited to see you, man, at PAX. I'm so freaking excited for it. You do not understand. You do not understand. Like, it's just, everyone is going to be PAX. This whole freaking community. This is going to be the biggest PAX yet. It really is. It really is. Like, it's just, it's going to be so great. It's going to be so great to get to see so many content creators that I never get to see on a regular basis in person. It's going to be so cool to get to hang out with them, see friends that I don't get to see often. Getting to hang out with people in the community like this, you know? It's just, it's going to be great. It's going to be so great. I cannot wait. Like, 2019 PAX was the craziest weekend of my life. Flat out, I'm saying it. That was the craziest weekend of my life. But 2020 PAX, I already see it. It's going to be even bigger just because more people are going to be there. Bro, I'm going to meet Shady Penguin in 10 days. It's so funny because I know he already knows who I am. I'm going to go right up there. He's already going to know who I am. And I'm going to be like, hi, Shady. My name is Ryan. Nice to meet you. And oh, man. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. Yo, Josh with a $20 super chat. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have you seen Rising of a Shield Hero? If so, who is your favorite character? Mine's Raftalia, #bestgirl. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it. I'll be honest. I want to. It is on my list of anime that I want to watch, but I have not seen it yet, unfortunately. No, I really like the opening, though. For what it's worth, I really like the opening. But yeah, no, I should check it out, though. If you really like it, I should definitely look into it. I saw someone in the chat a second ago ask the question, Ryan, have you ever watched Noragami? Yes, I have. I personally wasn't all for it. I didn't dislike it, but I wasn't particularly all for it. I love the openings, though. Both openings, Noragami and Noragami Arigato. They're so freaking good, bro. They're so good. And the visuals of the openings with, you know, it's in black and white and the RGB splits. Like, he'll slash the sword and be like it's so dope. It's so dope. I really love Noragami. I watched it the summer going into my junior year of high school is when I watched Noragami. Great anime. It really is. Like, not my favorite, but it's still good. The openings, though, absolutely phenomenal. Like, the Noragami Arigato opening is actually, it's jazzy. And you guys already know I freaking love jazz music to death. I really do. I don't know how many people actually know that. It's probably, for me, I'm a very, very energetic, hyper person. I'm crazy. You guys know this. I feel like it probably comes as a shock to some people when I'm just like, love jazz music, you know, because it seems probably unlike me. But that being said, I also love there's not a certain type of genre of music that I dislike. I can vibe to literally everything, and I can find a rhythm, or I can find a melody, or a lick, or something that I can enjoy. And at least if it's a song that I'm not really liking, I can at least respect it for how it's structured. Like, I don't know if that's weird or not, but I just really like music. But yeah, no, like, I see my boy Robbie. I haven't gotten a chance to actually say hi to him yet, but Robbie, if you're still here, hi, Robbie. It's Robert in the chat. He's got a wrench. I did band with him literally from freaking 8th, 9th grade up until college. I literally did marching band with him, concert band, symphonic band, wind ensemble, jazz band, freaking everything. Aside from that, I also did percussion ensemble, and me and Keyshawn did a ton of duets throughout high school. I did a lot of band. It's so crazy because whenever I commentate and I like get onto the topic of drumline or whatever, and I start kind of just like talking about it, I really realize, wow, I did a lot of band in high school. Like a lot. Between, a ton of different groups that I was a part of, a ton of different duets that I did on my own time, solos that I learned on my own time, things like that. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just kind of mind-blowing. I almost didn't even realize it in the moment of high school, but I did a lot, bro. Bro, you were in everything. Literally, Robbie can confirm for me. I was. Like, I don't know. It didn't feel like it while I was in the moment, just because I was like, oh my God. Actually, you know what? This is a very, very interesting conversation topic, because I thought about this literally yesterday while I was editing, and I really realized this as a person. I realized this about myself as a person since I moved to Georgia, especially. But whenever I'm given an opportunity for something, 9 times out of 10, I'll say yes. If it's my camera froze. Oh my God, I'm so sick of this. If I'm ever given an opportunity to hop on a project, even if my freaking schedule is already overloaded, I'll say yes, and I'll be like, yeah, I want to do it. It's because you guys know me. I love, honestly, constantly working. That's really how I am. I love being productive, and if I don't get anything done in a day, it feels weird. It feels wrong. It feels off. So it's so kind of funny, like, applying it to content creation. If Dylan comes to me and is like, hey, I have an idea for a live stream, want to try it tomorrow, or Ryan, move to Georgia, and I'll be like, okay, like, or like freaking Luke will DM Frank and be like, hey, Franklin, so I have a sleep lock coming up in 2 weeks. Could you please do the countdown timer for it? And Frank will, deny it, because he'll be like, sorry, I have my own videos in school and everything. I'm going to have to deny this one, Luke. And then Luke will come to me and be like, hello, Ryan, I have a sleep lock coming up in 2 days. Could I have a countdown timer, please? And I'll be all like, yes, even though I really should not take this commission on and I'm going to be pulling an all-nighter in order to get it to you last second. Yes, I want to do the animation. Like, I just know this about myself already. I'm a huge yes man, especially for creative projects. I don't know. That's how I always have a million things going on, but I prefer staying busy rather than not having things to do. I don't know if that's weird or not, or if anybody else is like that, but I'm realizing it now. That's just the content creation side of this. When I was in high school, that's how I was with band. I would, if like my band director Sekich, if he would come to me and be like, hey, there's an opening for the pit in the musical, you want to do percussion parts for it? I'll be like, yeah, I do. Or, hey, percussion ensemble, Ryan, join. I'll be like, yes. Or, yo, you and Keyshawn should do this duet. Cool. You and Ryan, you might like this snare solo. Give it a shot. Or, whatever it may be. Like, I'll always say yes just because I love working on things. I really do. And I guess now that I'm kind of like talking about, my band experience from high school, I did a lot. I'm really realizing it. Anyways, Topher with a $5 super chat says, I'm in band too, mallet percussion. My boy, yes! I did a lot of melody percussion in high school as well. Literally anything percussion, I played at some point. Also in jazz choir and chorus, dude. This guy's got the whole freaking... He's got the whole trilogy of the arts. I love it, of performing arts. I also listen to my school jazz band all the time. Of course, marching band too. My favorite thing to do as far as band-wise was definitely marching band. That was easily my favorite. Jazz band was a close second. Oh my God, but I love percussion ensemble too. And then also, I mean, like, whenever you had a really lit orchestra piece, like, that was always really fun. I just love band. I'm weird. I know I am. Freaking Robbie in the chat, he says coconut champagne. Bro, that was my song. That was my thing. That was probably the most complex music and jazz band that I ever covered. Or not covered, I guess covered works. Ride on mallets. Yeah, it was a big meme. Like, I memed the crap out of my mallet. Like I could do it, but I memed really dang hard. Like, freaking, okay. I have stories for days when it comes to band. Freaking when I was doing percussion ensemble, it was my junior year of high school. I was playing marimba, right? During every break, I would go on my phone. I would look up sheet music for different memes, and I would just start doing it. And then eventually, someone next to me would pick up on what I'm playing, and then they'll start doing it. And then the next person over will start doing it. And then Keyshawn will just hop on like the drum set and just start like playing a beat to it. And then all of a sudden, you'll have a group of like 30 people playing a dumb meme, and then all of a sudden the director has to come up. Nathan was his name, Mr. Beloli. Shout out to my dad. And he would just be like, guys, we're in public. Stop. This is not how we represent ourselves. This is not how we carry ourselves as performers. And I'm just like, but Nathan, we are number one. Come on, man. it's irrelevant. Like there was one thing. It was we had a performance, and we straight up, when we got done setting everything up, right? Nathan was just like, all right, guys, practice your scales, get your hands warmed up. We're going to be performing in 5 minutes. You know, I started doing my scale, and then I was just like, and then everybody else joined in. And we just started digging around and doing We Are Number One. I learned so many other meme songs. I learned the freaking Pink Panther theme, the freaking blue da ba dee ba da 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 ba da da. I learned Crazy Frog was a big one. The da 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 da. Bing bing da 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 da. Like, I swear, it's just if I got a chance to go on a marimba or a vibraphone or a xylophone or freaking anything again, I could probably do this from muscle memory from how many times I played. Any non-percussion student got very annoyed with me. Like, I was not the favorite person in the band room at all, but everyone knew who I was. So for better or worse, we could call that a success, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. I can talk about this stuff for days. Not even, all right, besides, you know, all the, you know, different bands that I was a part of, all of the different groups between, you know, concert band, symphonic band, wind ensemble, orchestra, percussion ensemble, jazz bands, marching band, drumline, the solos, duets. Me and Keyshawn wrote a lot as well, which I feel like probably surprises a lot of people. Like, your boy composed music in high school. I actually did. Like, I did it solo. Me and Keyshawn did things together all the time. Like, and when I say, like, full freaking compositions, I'm saying, like, full compositions, whether they're drumline stand cheers for the drumline to perform during football games in the bleachers, or I literally did, here, hold up, show us some stuff. I want to see how much I really have. Funny enough, a lot of it got deleted. A lot of it actually did get deleted. When I moved to college, we canceled my membership for the program that we used to compose in. Big sad, I know. So I'm wondering how much I really do have of a lot of this. Like, I kind of have to search my computer for half a second. I think if I go to this folder, though, it'll be here. Yo, bet! I found something. I found something at the very least. Right here. This is just the snare part. Okay, hold up. I want to check. Do I have the full score? Do I have the full score? Because, my God, if I don't, I'll be very sad. Do I have the full score? Those are the tenors. I probably don't.
Yo, bet?
Cybeasting with a $1 donation. Thank you. Yo, hold up. This is kind of the full score. Wait, what if I go to this PDF? Nope, that was the freaking snare part again. Okay, this isn't the full score. None of the melody is here. This is only snare, tenor, bass, and cymbals. So, unfortunately, we don't have, like, any of the actual melody of the freaking, you know, xylophones, marimbas, vibraphones, piano. I made and single-handedly. Keyshawn was not a part of this writing composition process because he had most of the percussion stuff to do. But I wrote a piece called A Very Drumline Christmas. All right? And I would work on this on my free time all the time in the fall. So then that way, you know, we could perform it at the Christmas concert. And I kid you not, I wrote an entire composition. It consisted of, it started with Joy to the World. There was like a little opening interlude thing, the da 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 da. And then from that, my camera froze. And then from there, it would transition into it. Every single thing that I had in this piece, by the way, was loosely based off of Jonathan Young's covers. Funny enough. I just feel like that's a funny little Easter egg. Like, I still took my own creative liberties and kind of changed everything, but it was loosely based off of Jonathan Young's. But it would then go into Carol of the Bells, you know, the da 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 da. Yeah, and then every single Christmas song, I gave a feature to a different member or a different section of the drum line. So in Carol of the Bells, Keyshawn had a solo, like a freestyle solo. After that, oh yeah, flip Keyshawn. We had Keyshawn go upside down for his solo, and that was freaking dumb. Hold up, keep scrolling. After this, when does it become... Right here, B. This is Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman. Na 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 na. And then we had a nice halftime breakdown at the da 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 thumpity thump thump. Look at Frosty go. And then that was supposed to be like the bass drum feature. After that, it transitioned into right here. It transitioned into the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. How did Rudolph go? How did it go? You know, Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. Yeah, so during all of this right here, we had like a nice piano freestyle solo. It was like a really cute, like, it was a cute little, like, classical, I don't know. I'm not a good composer. I literally just kind of threw things together. But it was a cute little piano ballad that played for like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 measures or so. After that, it went into a weird split part in the snare, but it kept the groove going. We all like, we put our drums on our backs and like we're in like a weird like single filed line. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. But it was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very it was so dumb. We had freaking solos in there when I wrote such a dumb solo for myself because I wanted to be a little prick and show off. I kid you not. Look, this is my solo right here. I just give everybody a bar solo. So right here was mine. I did a freaking stick juggling thing. It was so dumb. I'm such a dumb little cocky show off, but I had fun with it. All right. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, the whole drum line yells "Merry Christmas." Like it was weird. I wanted to, it didn't, like it. I'm reading all of this back and I'm just like, holy crap. I didn't. It doesn't flow well. It has these moments where it was super intricate, but then also cute, but then show off. Showboaty and cocky and doing stupid visual, like a little bit of everything. Freaking classical piano ballad for 8 bars, and then back to the dumb drum stop. Like I had fun. You can totally tell freaking high schooler wrote this. Actually, funny enough. Anyway, Spence with the $2 super chat says looks dope. Thanks, bro. I don't know. I get really excited about this stuff. I seriously loved drumline to death. Like here, if you go back to my if you go to my channel for a second, all right? Look, we have 100 people watching. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Do you guys enjoy me talking about this? I don't know how many people out there are like into this. If you want me to change topics, please go ahead and like tell me. All right, if you guys aren't very into this weird Ryan band storytelling stuff, but if you go to my live stream playlist on my channel, it's literally a playlist of every single live stream that I've ever done in the history of my content creation career ever since I was like 13 years old. Okay, but literally, if you keep scrolling, come on, it's gonna take a minute. Oh my god, why is my camera being awful right now? Please stop, please. I'm trying to talk about stuff, okay? Yeah, no. I did a live stream literally back in, it was October of 2017. Here it is, right here. Chill stream working on drumline music. This stream right here. I literally did an entire live stream where I didn't write the entire thing because writing a very drumline Christmas, it took many weeks to write this. But I did a live stream a couple years ago. My face cam's kind of blocking it. I didn't get the border. Shoot. I hate this. Move. Thanks. But yeah, no, I did a live stream 2 years ago, almost 3. God, I hate that. I hate time. It's just been flying by. Where I literally would listen to the Jonathan Young song and then recreate it. It was a good hour and a half long live stream. And this was me working on the Rudolph portion of the whole piece. But yeah, no, it was just, I used to have a thing at the bottom of my live stream. It was the biggest D, biggest donation, but it was also a dick joke. So the biggest D was Sean with a $2 donation. But yeah, no, it was just, it was chill. I did these semi-frequently, actually, back when I was in high school. Where I would, just do these live streams of me writing drumline music. And just talk to the chat, bounce ideas back and forth. There's probably one point in this, in this right here. Hold up. Let me turn off the background music. There's probably one point in the stream where I actually played drums a little bit. I want to see if I can find it.
Can't hear the drums as well. That's fine. That's not a big deal, actually, to be completely honest. So it'll be like...
Yeah. Yo, you guys want to see something really cute too? We taped our drumsticks to look like candy canes too. Like, we went all out for this freaking thing right here. You can see it in my hand right there. I'm playing with 2 differently taped sticks. I'm so jank, I know. But there's this one. It has a candy cane taped drumstick right there. It's so cute. And we wore like Christmas clothes and all of this. Bro, you'd write on Secret's computer? Yeah, I would just go on my teacher's computer and just start writing during downtime. Just because like I had so much fun with this. I really did. But yeah, not surprised you're obsessed with Christmas. Maston, I am. I've been obsessed with Christmas ever since I was a kid. I really have. It's bad. Hold on. If we scroll even farther back in my catalog of live streams, here's one stream where me and Keyshawn, if you donate any amount, we will write a drumline version of any song you request. And we literally wrote, me and Keyshawn would write drumline versions of super chat requests. And then what we would do is we would take these drumline versions of songs that you guys in the community requested for us to write, and then take it to drumline practice the next day, teach it to the group, and then we had a new song to be able to perform at like football games and stuff. Like, it was so cool. We must have wrote us, I kid you not, over like 100 different things of just drumline beats that you guys requested, different just full compositions, things like that. Hold up.
No, I gotta get rid of that beat too.
It's think about that. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da.
Is it a triplet?
No, it's swung.
I was an idiot, but I get so excited about this stuff. I'm sorry if I'm going on a massive tangent talking about all of this, and if you guys don't want me to, if you guys want me to change topics, I will, I promise. But yeah, no, I don't know, man. I loved doing this. I really did.
It's not like we're actually gonna do this one for the drumline because no one would get this song. I mean,
yeah, boy. Oh my goodness. Oh man, hold up. We can even like scroll back even farther. We can find right here. This was a live stream that me and Keyshawn did together, where we literally we're just being dumb boys and just playing different stuff. Hold up. Can we get to a part where we play a song, please? Ryan, play. We're playing way too fast. I still remember this too, which is crazy. God, I miss this. I do. I really do. Oh, I messed up. Oh, that was bad. Oh man, we're freaking cute. We really are. I love this. I miss this so freaking much. Oh man, okay. All right. I'll shut up. I promise. I'm sorry. I'm just getting so freaking excited about this. I could literally scroll through my computer and I could find I could easily find hundreds of different sheet music that I made throughout high school. Actually, I'm gonna be back in like 2 seconds. There's something in my car that I want to show you guys that I moved to Georgia with. I'll be back. Okay, hi, I'm back. So, guys, okay. So my junior year of high school, I remember I finished this on Easter, but this piece I worked on for weeks as well. Uptown Funk was literally right here. If my camera will freaking focus on it, whatever, you see it, okay? This entire thing is 17 pages long, okay? Literally full of just sheet music upon sheet music upon sheet music. There's a lot in here, and I wrote it all by myself. This was literally single-handedly, written by me, all right? And then we had Keyshawn's crazy 12 bars. He was given 12 bars to get to write himself. Everything else was done by me. It was an entire drumline version of Uptown Funk. It was so freaking, like, lit. I get really excited about this. It was the same realm as the very Drumline Christmas, where it was very showboaty, very showcasey, visuals all over the place. It was very just hype, dancey, just music. I don't know. I get really excited. I get really, really excited. Oh, May, didn't you have to rewrite most of it anyways? Yes. Yeah, I did. Like, basically what we learned from writing music in high school is we would write things that are too difficult, dumb it down, dumb it down, dumb it down, dumb it down. That's what we perform with the group. Oh, by the way, Devo with the $2 says chair is god. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy my chair. Thank you so much. Oh man. Good God, I get so freaking excited about this. Like here, hold up. If I searched around on I made a freaking Google account specifically for the drumline. Play it. I'm trying to find a recording of it right now, Topher. I have to remember the freaking password. What if it was it? Did I remember the password? Yo, I remember the password. I remember the password. Oh my God, I am in my Google account from high school, or the drumline Google account from high school. Oh my God, hold the frick up. Yo, this is so cute. Right here. Here we go. Yeah, so this is the Uptown Funk. This is the snare part. Again, so showcasey, showboaty. So, where do I fill out a friendship application? Twitter, my boy. I got you. You're already my friend, though, Debo. Everyone in this chat's my freaking friend. What's up, Roya? How you doing? Oh my god. I get so excited about this. Here's the bass drum part. I love this. I'm sure you guys already know Uptown Funk. I'm so positive you guys already know Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars. Like, that's what the song's literally based off of. Oh my goodness. You do not understand how excited that I am to get to look at all of this again. Is this? Hold up, listen to it. I have the... In ice cold, Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpiece. Hot damn. I'm too hot. Hot damn. I'm too hot. Girls say the hallelujah. Girls say hallelujah. Cause why is it? It's stuttering. Funk gon' give it to ya. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. Saturday night we in the spot. Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some liquor in it. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop right here. I'll stop right here because I'm sure I'm sounding very annoying right now. All right, but anyways, I did more, by the way. I'm so sorry that I keep showing all of this off, but I'm just so excited that I'm like finding all of this again, and I don't know, man. You don't even understand how much I loved doing this in high school. Freaking okay. So right here, me and Keyshawn, we wrote a percussion ensemble version of the Incredibles theme, okay? Because for a school project, when I was a junior, we had to do a thing called the... Oh my God, what was the name of this project? I don't remember. Yo, Carson, hashtag Team Sam, Ryan, Sam, no yelling at me, please. Oh my goodness.
Yo, bet.
Action Bry with the $5. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hold up. I want to read it real quick. He says, you're being so passionate about this is adorable. I can't wait to actually get the chance to meet you and hug you at PAX. Yes, you're going to be at PAX. Yes. I love you, Ryan. Thank you for being you. Yo, this is so dope. I'm so glad that you guys are at least enjoying this. Because that's always my thing. It's just like, okay. Like, yeah, this is stuff that I get very excited about. But do y'all really care? Like, I'm nervous that I'm talking about things that not very many people actually relate to right now. So that's why I keep apologizing and all of that. So I'm sorry if this stream isn't exciting for you all. But I think if you were to compare my mood at the beginning of the stream to now, like, holy crap, I'm getting so pumped up about this. Like, I literally started out the stream with, guys, I'll be totally real with y'all. I'm not in a great mood. And now I'm just like, drums! Like, I really freaking love drums. You do not understand. But anyways, okay. So for my junior year of high school, I had to do a project where I had to create something and then... organize something, put in service hours. Good God, I cannot remember this project to save my life, the actual name of it. But what I decided to do for this school project was I took to the drumline. I composed with Keyshawn, of course. I composed a percussion ensemble version of the Incredibles theme. You know, the Disney show or movie, The Incredibles. Right? And then after writing it from scratch with Keyshawn, I took it to the drumline, organized rehearsals with them. It was like Tuesdays and Thursdays, where I ran those rehearsals and taught it to the drumline. Everything, we wrote every single part, all the way down from like the main melody down to aux percussion stuff. It was just so... I'm so freaking proud of this. And then I even took it a step further. Okay, we performed this piece at the spring concert, but then we also made a music video for this because I'm extra and I really wanted to make something to showcase on the internet. I'm weird, I know, but hold up, where would it be? Here it is! Oh my god, you'll hear this. Yeah, I did melody for this one. Wait, I did it. Sam's yelling at me, Ryan, I'm scared. Hold me, please. Yo, Carson, you'll be in my hands at PAX, I promise. I always say this: passion shines above the content itself, and people will flock to that. Never apologize for being passionate. Oh, thank you, Maston. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, man. But like, yeah, no. So I did a thing, and I made a music video for it. So it was this boy right here. Like, I even did some kind of creative stuff with the editing on this one too. Oh my god, bro. I loved this so much. I really did, man. Oh man. Like, I don't know. It was just really cool to get to freaking write something, make a whole video for it, you know, shoot the video, edit it together. Like, I really tried my best to go above and beyond on this one, between making something from scratch, teaching it to a group of people, performing it, making a music video, recording. I don't know, man. It's just, like, it's so weird because I know on the grand scheme of things, like, there's, you know, freaking composers out there who are professionally educated and trained and have done this for like 40, 50, 60 years, you know? And I'm just a little high school pleb, or I was when I did this, you know? Like, I don't know. It was seriously, I'm, even though this was about 3 years ago, actually, yeah, about 3 years ago, I'm still incredibly proud of this video. Ryan, you should bring this back. It's nice to see you're so passionate about something. Yeah. I really should. Like, I'll be honest, man. I really loved doing band and drumline and everything. Like, I truly did love it to death. And obviously, this brings up a very, like, interesting... Like, actually, funny enough, for this... This is really clean. Thanks, Frank, from 2 years ago. Appreciate that, bud. Me and Keyshawn did this a couple times, funny enough. We made different music videos for all the duets that we learned together. I still remember it, too. I still have it all memorized. Like, literally everything that I ever played in band, most of it I have memorized. But, you know, me and Keyshawn, we did a couple different things together, man. I love this. I really do. Oh man. But anyways, for this whole, oh my god, I wrote a little paragraph. My hair looks really stupid in this video and it annoys the heck out of me. Well, I really haven't changed because I got a haircut this morning and it annoys the heck out of me. That's why I'm wearing a hat tonight, because I hate my new haircut. So for an independent studies project at my film school, me and another section leader of the drumline, Keyshawn Spinks, composed an entire drumline version of the main theme for Disney's Incredibles. We wrote each and every part to the song from scratch, created this original composition all on our own, and in total, this project took 14 hours to compose. After we composed the piece, we arranged weekly rehearsals and taught the song to members of the drumline by ourselves. Because the piece came so well together, we got the go-ahead and were able to perform the song we wrote in front of an audience of hundreds at our spring concert. After we performed at the concert, we needed to film each part for this music video, which took a few hours in itself. Altogether, this project took dozens of hours. I actually lost count of how much time was put into this. Hopefully you enjoy the video we put together, though. Everyone put their all into it, so please go follow them. They're all fantastic people who really came through for my project. Twitters are down below. How cute. Anyways, Master of None with the $2. Still not on that computer, huh? Sup, cuz? Yo, very soon I'm going to be on the new computer, I promise. I promise. I'm a pre-dreads Keyshawn. It's not particularly pre-dreads Keyshawn. It's just kind of... One of the dreads were so short that it just looks like a little bush on his head. Like, he had dreads. It's just not nearly, like... Now his dreads are, like, down to here. But at this point, they're just kind of like... Oh my goodness. But so this hashtag right here, it's a pet project is what it was called. But if you search hashtag CSIPET, because I went to a film school, fun facts. That's a whole freaking story in itself. But if you were to search this hashtag on YouTube, this is everybody else's videos that they made for this project. And then there's me with my freaking thumbnail and everything. So you can see all the other students that actually also had this project. I don't know, man. I really tried. I really put a lot of work into this stuff. Anyways, should we change subjects? We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Should we change subjects? Oh, man. Who's leaving? Good night, Maybug. Hope you have a good night. Good sleep. It's what time is it right now? It's freaking, yeah, we just hit midnight. So I'm gonna casually go with, there's probably gonna be a ton of people trying to go to bed now. Anyways, yeah, no, sorry for that tangent. I'm so sorry for that tangent. Did you guys at least enjoy talking about it? Because I get passionate talking about things like this. Like, I always tell people this, but band was hands down the best decision that I ever made in high school, was joining drumline, joining marching band, etc., etc. If I were to give any sort of advice, if we have any younger viewers watching right now, is to get involved. If you're a freshman or going into your freshman year or whatever, is to get involved at your high school. It doesn't have to be band, and that's just what I loved. But getting involved in a club or a sport is how you make friends, is how you meet like-minded people. And freaking, I met Keyshawn, who me and him talk every day. Even though I'm in Georgia and he's still in Detroit, me and him literally talk every single day. And that is my brother for life, you know? So, I mean, you very well could meet like-minded people and make friends for life through any other club, sport, or activity at your high school. If you are a younger viewer, that's just the best advice that I could probably give for you, because for me personally, joining band was hands down the best decision for me. Freaking Robbie in the chat, who I did band with, and also is similar position where I'm in Georgia, he's in Michigan. Me and him talk every couple of days on Snapchat or whatever the hell, or he'll pop into actually a majority of the streams. Every couple of days, I'll see him in the chat of these streams, man. Like, he's the freaking homie, you know? Or every once in a while, there'll be someone else from band that'll pop in, and I'll be like, oh my god, you know, it happens on these streams more often than, like, I almost think of. But, yeah. All right, good night, Josh. Thank you for hanging out tonight, bro. Thank you for all the generosity. Thank you for all the donations and everything, bro. It does not go unnoticed. It does not go unappreciated. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of this. But yeah, no, like, I even say this to people as well. I am in a very weird position in life. I'm in a very weird situation for myself in life where YouTube is another passion of mine, obviously. Obviously, if it weren't, I wouldn't be here. But that I did alongside band throughout high school, but it obviously was always for fun. It was always a side hobby that I did on my own time, you know? But it happened to take off for me to a point where I could take it seriously. It became less of a hobby, and YouTube became a full-time gig for me. It became something that I could be self-sufficient with, something that I could independently support myself with. It's something that eventually it got so big that I had to start taking YouTube seriously, if that makes sense. And I had to start taking steps back from band, whether it's you know, I kind of started to fade out from it towards the end of my high school career, unfortunately. Made me very sad. But then it turned into me, because I had the plan to go to Central Michigan ever since I was like a freshman, do marching band there, and then, you know, just do college, live with Keyshawn in the dorms, all of that. Me and him seriously had that plan together for years before we actually did move out together. But then I only was in college for a semester before I moved to Georgia, because like I said, YouTube just, it got so big to a point where I have to take this seriously. You know, it almost felt like my calling, if you would want to put it in a more serious term like that. So that's why I, you know, dropped out of college, moved to Georgia, and now I'm doing this full time, obviously. But I always say this, though. I can imagine that was difficult. Oh my God, yes. Would I say worth it? Yes. Yes, it is worth it. I'm living my dream right now. I love YouTube to death. I always will. If YouTube never took off the way that it did, shoot, you already know I would be doing competitive drumline with Keyshawn, whether it's on Motor City Percussion or in another drumline. I don't know. But that is what I would be doing with my life, is performing drumline, marching, all of that, doing, you know, jazz bands, percussion ensembles, everything of that nature. You know, obviously going to school at Central Michigan, all of that. Like if YouTube didn't take off the way that it did, if I wasn't given this type of opportunity, that is 100% what I'd be doing with my life. You took an opportunity that turned out great. Oh, thanks, Robbie. Robbie's such a homie, man. Robbie, I want to hug you. I really do. I miss you, man. I almost swore. I almost did it. We're at midnight now. This is Ryan After Dark. Oh, my goodness. You get big support on no matter what you're doing. Just have passion for it. Of course, if I didn't love YouTube, obviously I wouldn't be doing it, you know, every waking hour of my life. But like, oh my goodness. Ryan, people in Man said that I should do marching band. Should I do it? Yes. Yes, you should. Even if you don't enjoy it or if you like other styles of music better, marching band's just an experience. It really is. And then obviously giving it a shot. If you don't like it and it's not for you, you don't have to stick with it. But at least say that you gave it an attempt, because what if you do end up liking it? Or what if you do end up deciding a couple years from now, hey, I want to try this. Oh, man, I loved it. I wish I would have done this years ago, my freshman year, you know? Just a thing. Good night, Dragon Force. I hope that everything just takes it easy with your wrist, and I hope for a well recovery, man. That sucks to hear. It truly does. It truly does. Anyways, would you be a musician after college? I don't know. I actually don't know. I actually don't know. That's the thing, is like, yeah, I went to college and I majored in video editing. So I'm just kind of like, I mean, if I did graduate college, had a degree in video editing, I'd still be doing that. So music has always been, like, drumline, band, everything is for that has always been a side thing for me. It's never been my full focus unless YouTube didn't happen, of course. But yeah, no. So that's an interesting question. I really don't know. Funny enough, I don't know how many people actually know this or not, but on my channel, I literally have an entire playlist of almost everything that I did drumline related just throughout my years of high school. Just because I always go back on this playlist and I always will reflect on just what I loved to do. Yeah, just for fun. I don't know how many people are interested in checking this kind of stuff out, but yeah, no, literally everything. Like, I did quintets, you know, with others. Like, there we go, right there. That's the boy Keyshawn. Literally, like, I did quintets with others. Funny enough, though, this right here was during Soul Link with Dylan. So I was still doing band during YouTube, but it was just kind of YouTube kept growing, you know, and then eventually it kind of started to fade out. This was our percussion ensemble. You can kind of see me. I'm behind the chimes right here. That's me. I promise I'm there. I promise. There's Keyshawn, though. There's the dude. Dude, if you skip ahead, you can look at Keyshawn and you can just see the dude grooves. He really does. Like, he just has such a grasp on music, way more than I ever did. Like, I don't know. It just almost comes as, like, second nature for him. It really does. Like, look at that, man. Hold up, wait. I think that was a crazy, like, 7/8 scale run. Hold up. This was like the drum battle between Jacob and Tim. Ah! I love this. Oh, man. Oh, my God, bro. Again, I'm so sorry that I keep just coming back to talking about this. And I'm just getting so excited talking. I'll move on. I promise. I'll move on. But anyways, I remember at the 10-year, Keyshawn would just yell at you for messing up the... Yeah. I mean, shoot, I'm out of it. I mean, for the past couple years, ever since I left Michigan, my full focus has been YouTube. So as far as like my whole like drumming skills. Probably worse than I was in high school. Like, I'll be honest, I'll hack and I'll just tap all the dang time. Like, whenever I'm listening to music while editing or even recording even. Like, even when I'm just like, yo, I have a huge ego. Thank you for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. You know, just whatever. Like, I'll still do dumb little licks. And I'll practice rudiments all the time. Like, bro, my Swiss Army triplets, low-key, are better than they were in high school. Like, I'll keep it real. Like, you guys can't see my hands. Hold up. We're switching over to the other freaking camera angle for this. Like, hold up. Like, I'll keep it real. Like, I'm not that great at drumming, like, as I was compared to high school. But my Swiss Army triplets, bro, which I don't know how many people actually know what Swiss Army triplets are. It's a flam, right, left, flam, right, left. So, like, I still, like, do things okay, like, while I'm editing or whatever, but nothing more than that, you know. Anyways, I have a huge ego with a $5 super chat. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. It really does mean a lot. But it is I, Ego, just came here to leave some love, and I did marching band also. I played the marching band, French horn, or the mellophone. Anyway, I love you. Yo, I don't know why I gave you such an evil villain name, but love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the kind words. I saw you go hard with the support on Frank's sleep block, and that means a lot to me as well as him. It does not go unnoticed, and it does not go unappreciated, so thank you so much. Ryan, should I join the marching band for percussion mallets or trumpet? It's whatever you want to do, man. To be totally honest, whatever instrument you personally have more fun with, I would say go that route. Or if it even revolves around this, what does the band need? Do they need another trumpet player, or are they maybe running low on frontline players, on pit players? I don't know. Every band obviously has its own situation for itself. Anyways. Madison, I feel like you have that message on copy and paste ready to go. Like, I probably have been, like, subconsciously apologizing a couple times, like, without even realizing it. So I'm sorry if I do sound annoying or whatever it may be. Oh, man. God, you guys got me all hyped up now. You got me all hyped up now with all this band talk. Like, you don't understand. Like, I loved this so much. Like, freaking, like, I'll literally still just practice rudiments just on the freaking table right here. Like freaking, okay, we'll get real basic, and then we'll attempt to get a little bit. I'm not the guy at all to be doing this. I'm really not. I'm not good at drums at all in comparison to so many other people out there. I literally just have my whole my high school. What's the word I'm trying to think? My high school experience is it, but like okay, we'll go with a nice little paradiddle. So right, left, right, right. Left, right, left, left. Okay? Can you guys remember that? Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Anyways, slap the fight song. Robbie, the fight song's freaking flames for days. That's literally all it was. It was not an exciting part. It was not. It was upbeat flams and then da 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 da. Oh my god, bro. I still remember the freaking cadence though. And then it got all quiet. Good God, bro. Like I said, I literally still have the entire freaking cadence sequence memorized. And then for context, for anybody in the chat who doesn't know what the heck I just did, that was what the drumline played in parades, in between songs, or when the drumline would march or when the whole band would march onto the field for football games, or oh my goodness, bro. Like, I still literally have the entire freaking cadence sequence memorized after the really weird triple halftime breakdown BS, which was whole Go Titans, go! Go Titans, go! Go Titans, go! Gang, gang, gang! Down with the $50 bomb! Oh my god, my freaking... How did... Of all faces for my camera to freeze at, why that face? Oh my god, bro. Thank you so much for another $50 bomb. Oh my god. Dabs, thank you for the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the bottom of my heart. Hashtag Team Sam. Jesus Christ. What is all this Team Sam in the chat? I feel like I'm missing out on something. And I don't know what that something is. Ryan, you need to take Sam on a date, bro. All right. Okay, sure. She's in freaking, what, Britain, UK? She's across the pond. I literally don't. I got zero control over that one, bud. People are shipping you and Sam real hard. That's a new one. That was very sarcastic. That was not a new one. He said yes. Okay. I mean, like, I'm in Georgia. I don't know what y'all want from this, man. Oh, good God. Oh, man. I'm trying to think of, okay, hold up, wait, what came after? Because, okay, there were, I have drumline stories for days. Y'all do not understand. I can seriously talk about this forever. Like that cadence sequence, like the vocals that come with that, the entire drumline and the band's supposed to yell out, "Go Titans, go!" Because that was the name of our mascot in our high school, right? The Titans. But Keyshawn took those vocals and he just went, "Gang, gang, gang! Gang, gang, gang!" Like, legit, like, but when he started doing that, I picked up on him yelling, "Gang, gang, gang!" And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that too, screw it. And then other people heard me and Keyshawn do it, and then more drumline homies would hop on and they'd start going, "Gang, gang, gang!" And then the entire drumline would yell, "Gang, gang, gang!" at the vocal part. We got in trouble, but now that's always just solidified in my head. Anyways, Carson rocks with a $5 super chat. My face cam froze. Very annoying. But I started this hashtag Team Sam. Ryan, Sam, you got a yes. Ryan will get you there. Oh, good God. Date night at PAX. Hashtag Team Sam. Right. She's not even going to be at PAX. We got in trouble. We did get in trouble. What? You want us a ton of 15, 16, 17-year-olds yelling, "Gang, gang, gang!" Like, no. Oh, my goodness, bro. There were pink out games, okay, so football season was during October, right? Which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So one of the football games throughout the season was a pink out game, dedicated to all of the breast cancer awareness. So, the drumline student section, everybody would, wear like, pink shirts, pink face paint, pink bandanas. You know how freaking high school football games work. So it was pink out. So we got 30 matching pink bandanas for the whole drumline. We thought it would be so dope, and we did look freaking, we looked sick. But Keyshawn, we put them on our foreheads. Keyshawn was like, "Okay, this looks cool, but what if we took these bandanas and then just masked ourselves?" Had it like over our face, right? Like, here, hold up. I want to see if I can just pull up a picture just for an example. All right. Like, just for an example. All right. Think of this. All right. Let me move it over. Think of this right here. Okay. But 30 homies with drums on, pink bandanas right over the face, okay, just marching down, doing the whole drumline sequence, "Gang, gang, gang!" Like, okay, I legit, like, that was very not okay. It was really not. Robbie, pink booty shorts. Yeah, Robbie wore freaking pink booty shorts. This dude crazy. Like, but Robbie, I know you remember this. Freaking seconds, just like, come on, guys, no. Oh man, all these like stories and memories and everything is just like rushing back at once. I love talking about this so much. So anyways, how are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I don't even have a passport or a visa. I mean, like, Sam, get a passport / visa and come to PAX. You guys don't understand. Like, I want as many people at PAX as possible. Obviously, like, you know, stay responsible, financially safe, etc., etc. Like, don't force it if you can't do it. All right. Like, actual jokes aside, like, yes, I want to meet as many people at PAX as possible, but like, only go if you can, you know. But. Jokes back in the equation. Everybody better freaking be at PAX, bro. February 26th, Boston, Massachusetts. We're gonna be there from February 26th to March 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. March 2nd or March 3rd, one of those. Ryan wearing a hat? Ryan is wearing a hat. Ryan got a haircut, and Ryan doesn't like his haircut, so we're wearing a hat. And we're gonna be wearing hats for the next couple of weeks on the channel. At least on the, because, okay, I got this haircut, and it's way too short for my liking. Like, oh my god, I hate this. I hate this so much. It looks so bad. But see, I'm getting very used to how I look in the hat, though, so I think this will be okay for the next couple weeks. But at the very least, I got this haircut 10 days before PAX on purpose, so then that way, if I turned out not liking it, I'd have 10 days for my hair to grow out, and then boom, PAX. We'll look all fresh, which I'm very excited for. We have a train whistle and percussion, and one kid blows it at the top of his lungs. Oh my god, okay, there was one song. It was Friend Like Me from Aladdin. It was the drumline feature, so the band didn't play. It was just drums. So sick. All right, but it's Friend Like Me from Aladdin, so it was da 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 da. That woo. We had it was a train whistle, and guess who the train whistle guy was? Yeah, me. Is anyone surprised? Because I mean, you already know I would go hard and I would blow that thing with all of my power. Take that as you will. So oh my goodness. God, where are my sticks? Okay, hold on. No. Oh, good God. You guys got me just all sorts of just feeling nostalgia right now. Okay, hold on. Like, I still remember it so well. It was that. Woo! Like, bro. Bro, dabs. Thank you so much for another bomb. You're donating with Canadian currency, so it's like the alert's not playing, but I still appreciate it so very much. Last dono, I'm headed out. Dabs. Thank you for the bottom of my heart for all the support. Thank you for supporting Frank because he went hard on his sleep blocks. Thank you. Good God, I love this community. I love getting to do this. I love getting to share these stories with y'all. I love that there are people who care and give a crap about this because this was a very passionate part of my life. So just thank you. Thank you so much for caring. All right, but anyways, Davs, I hope you have a great night. Sleep well, man. I hope to see you in more streams moving forward, and just thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. Anyways, you have sticks on you? Yes. Of course. No, dude, I have sticks all over my room because freaking, of course I do. Like, you surprised? Oh my goodness. But like, now you got me all like, you guys, my mic's in the way, so I can't do like a lot. Hold up. Like, you guys seriously got me so like nostalgic about this. And I'm telling you, I'm preferencing all of this right now that I really only marched in like a high school drumline. I marched college for a season before I moved to Georgia. So like, I'm telling y'all right now, I don't have good technique. I'm not a good player. I'm really not good at drumming. Like, I'm really not. It's just something that I really enjoyed. That's really all that I got going for myself, man. Like, especially, dude, this really like became apparent to me when I went back to Detroit last weekend. Because in case you guys don't know, I work with Motor City Percussion, which is Keyshawn's competitive drum line. They do competitions and performances all throughout drumline season, which is typically like October to May. I work with Motor City Percussion now. I take pictures, I get videos, edit trailers and promo stuff, post on their social media pages. Like, I'm not a part of the drum line, but I'm at least like in their media team, which is kind of cool, I guess. But when I went back for their competition last weekend, Oh my goodness. It really like made me realize how much I loved this stuff, how much I missed this stuff, and how out of it that I really am. Like, it's cool to be part of a drumline, even a little bit, but it's such a huge time commitment and dedication. Like, Keyshawn literally, their rehearsal schedule is crazy. It's 12 hours a day on Saturdays, Sundays, Fridays. Keyshawn travels 3.5 hours from college at Central Michigan down to Detroit and then back up every single weekend for these massive rehearsals. Then they always are just, constantly working, marching, practicing, rehearsing, everything, Like, it is a very big commitment. It really is. And unfortunately, that's why I had to take a step back, because YouTube ended up having to, it required more time of me. But yeah, no, so it's just kind of, it sucks that I can't be in a drumline particularly anymore just because of how demanding it is. But it's cool to at least be a part of it a little bit. But it really, being at that competition last weekend, put in a huge perspective for me of how out of it that I am and everything. Like, it's just kind of, I'm not good. Like, I'm really not. I just love it, but I'm not good in the grand scheme of things. Anyways, Caleb with a $5 super chat. Thank you. I love how you guys are just having your own conversation in the chat. I'm just kind of ranting and venting. I don't know. It's nice to kind of just speak about this because I just love all of this. But I don't want you to reveal too much, but I'm from Metro Detroit. Just wondering if you're actually from Detroit or a city around Detroit. Love you, bro. Yeah, it's a city around Detroit. I'm Metro Detroit specifically is where I'm from. But I always just say Detroit just for the sake of a general city. Like, nobody knows where Sterling Heights is. That's the city that I'm from. Just like in the grand city of people in the world don't know that city, but people will know Detroit. So that's why I always say I'm from Detroit, even though in reality, I actually live in a city. Well, I was from a city about 30 minutes outside of Detroit. Like, I drove into the city semi-frequently. So like, it's not like it was like it's not like I'm saying I'm from freaking like Mount Pleasant, when Detroit's all the way down here. Like, I lived like maybe there, like yeah. Again, I don't want to like speak too much on like personal location and all that stuff, but yeah, just kind of for the interesting, I don't know, conversation topic. Bro, I'm from Baltimore/Chesterfield. What school did you go to? I actually have friends who are also from Baltimore, Chesterfield, that area. But yeah, I went to Stevenson, if you know what that school is. I'm the same. I live like an hour from San Francisco, but most people will know when I say San Francisco. Exactly. I feel like probably everybody does that with where they're from. Like, Frank, he's not from Nashville. He's from a city slightly outside of Nashville, but he'll always say, yeah, I'm from Nashville, but yeah, that's just kind of, I feel like everybody does that. Like, I'm not from Detroit. I lived maybe like 30 minutes outside of the city, but it's still, that it's same premise. You know what I mean? But yeah, no. Good God. You guys, I miss this so much, man. Like, hold on. I want to see. Can I still do my like little showcasey? Here, I'll move it up like a little bit. Can I still do my like a almost messed it up. I almost messed it up. Hold up. We're gonna try this again. Aha! No! Dang it! Oh my goodness. Oh man, y'all, I missed this. I really did. These aren't even marching drumsticks. Like, these are just freaking normal drum set drumsticks. Like, marching sticks are thick tree branches, bro. Oh man. I feel like my technique is trash too. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, I'm not good at drums. I'm really not. You don't have a drum pad? I have a drum pad downstairs. You guys are really gonna... I'm gonna have to go get it. You guys have convinced me. I'm gonna have to go get the drum pad. Y'all are terrible. I don't know how all this came up in this live stream. Like, I kid you not, like, freaking, I was not expecting to do this in tonight's live stream. I really wasn't. I know Devo gets so hype over the chair. Good night, Ree. It's like, good night, Robbie. Thanks for hanging out. Good God, bro. It like, I really haven't just sat down on a, like, grabbed sticks, sat down on a pad, and just kind of played around in a minute. Like, not even gonna lie. Like, not even gonna lie, okay? I need to just keep this pad on my desk at all times and then just kind of casually practice just during downtime. I really do. Like, it's been a minute since I've just drummed. Oh my God, bro. Like, okay. Here's the thing, okay? I have not done this in a minute, but now that I'm like, I have like the pad in my lap, it's in front of me, I have sticks in my hands, like, I'm really excited about this, and it's making me just want to do it more. Like, I know how bad my technique is right now. Ah, bro. Okay, so my Swiss Armies. My right hand, gotta keep it real. I'm like, I still have those, which the Swiss Army triplets is flam, right, left. Okay, remember that. So blah, da, da, blah, da, da, blah, da, da, blah. Again, not great. I'm very out of it. But at least I can, like, do it. Like, I can do a... God, that's terrible. But my left-handed Swiss Armies are kind of like... Like, you can tell I can go faster with my right side, which is so... I never used to be like this. Whenever I would practice my rudiments, whenever I'd practice everything, I would make sure that my right side is just as strong as my left. Okay, so but then I can't keep up on my left side anymore. I miss drumming so much. I miss this so much. This is so fun for me. Y'all don't understand. This is so freaking fun. Like, okay, hold up. Okay, so, God, my face cam froze. You hate to see it. You really do hate to see it. Hold up. Deactivate. Reactivate. Cool. Okay. So let's go over to this. Okay, let's go over to this video right here. Okay. So this music video right here, also, this was a school project for me, but I went above and beyond and made a whole YouTube video out of it. But I think I still remember this. We're going to attempt to play through this, but just right here, okay? Like, this video was when I was, like, at, like, peak, probably drumming performance. Now, I'm definitely very rusty, but we're going to give a solid attempt at playing along with this duet. Okay, hold up. Is there a way to, like... Blop. That kind of worked. Let's do a zero. And if we go like big bet. Okay, and then we'll have that in the corner right there. Cool. Okay, hold up. We're gonna try to do this. Okay, we're gonna try to play along to this. I have no clue if I can still do it. I don't know. Okay, so like, I know where I feel sloppy and gross and bad, especially in my left hand. So there's one part of this, at least I still have it memorized, and that alone I feel like is kind of impressive. But here's the thing. My left hand just feels so weak in comparison to my right hand. It really does. My left hand, my technique is all gone. I'm so bad. So there's one part of the song where you have to do double stroked fivelets, right? So if a fivelet is 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 that, right? You have to do those, but you have to double each stroke. So it'll be but I can tell I'm diddling with my right hand. I'm going You can hear each individual stroke when I go. Okay, but on my left, you can tell where I'm like, either it's, you know, a clean diddle where you hear both strokes, or you can hear me crunch it, and I'm just kind of like, yeah. like you can tell where I'm not I'm just not good anymore. I'm really not. Especially, and then you can look at my technique, and you can probably see my sticks are probably all over the place because I'm probably not like tips. Like right next to each other, good stick heights. No, when I go back and rewatch this live stream, I already know my sticks are gonna be all like all over the drum. Like you're supposed to when you do this, you're supposed to have you're supposed to look like a statue. You're supposed to have good technique, tips next to each other. Like you're supposed to have even stick heights, taps down, accents high. Whatever, okay? But anyways, yeah, no, okay. Do you guys care? Like, I see you guys are on a completely different conversation topic in the chat. I'm on such a roll right now. It's insane. I have a ridiculous, stupid, venti momentum about freaking drumline crap, and it's ridiculous. I want to try to replay this duet. So this is the freestyling part, so I'm just gonna casually, like, not. I'm terrible. I'm so bad. Like, I already know I am not good. Alright. not remember this part. Yeah, I'm not good. I'm really not. I'm really not good. I'm not good anymore. Oh, man. Not even claim I was good to begin with. I mean, literally, I've always just been a dumb little high school pleb. But, like, oh, my God, my freaking face cam. That's going to be the death of me. It really is. I'm not good. I'm not good anymore. Like my technique is trash. I feel sloppy, and I'm not good. I'm not. Especially like in comparison to freaking anybody else. Like it's literally just I'm having fun is all that I'm clearly doing. More drumming streams, please. How is this entertaining to you guys? I'm oh man. I don't know how this got onto the topic of, you know, band, drumline, whatever. Like, this has been such a fun stream, though. It's seriously been such a blast. Like, you guys know, I get so excited talking about this stuff, and I guess, like, I don't know. I hope you guys have a certain level of excitement hearing about it all. Drum louder and wake up the neighborhood. I'm not even playing on a real drum. I'm playing on a pad. I don't even have a real drum, actually. Oh, man. It is very entertaining. You're so passionate about it. It's been amazing to watch. Oh, my God. What's up, Political Christian? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I saw you go really hard on Frank and his sleep block. I appreciate that so much. Wake up, Frank. Wake up, Frank. I'm not going to wake up for the dude just stayed awake and streamed for 31 hours. I would not do that to him. I'm not doing it. Anyways, lying to you with a $5 super chat. I just got here, so I hope you're only getting started. To be honest, we've been live streaming now for... How long has the stream been going on for? 2.5 hours? Yeah, we're probably going to wrap up relatively soon, to be honest. Oh, my goodness. Can Scott play drums? Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. But that's the thing. It's a completely different type of drumming. Like, I did do kit actually quite a bit throughout high school in like jazz band and various, you know, percussion ensembles and different orchestra pieces, whatever the heck, right? Like I did do kit, but that wasn't really where my real like passion was when doing band and music and everything. I really enjoyed drumline things, so particularly snare is what I loved, but I can do kit, but it's still completely different type of drumming. Like I don't know. I can go very in-depth with the differences, but I really don't want to, like, talk your ears off about this. I feel like I already have. I feel like I'm so annoying. I really feel like I'm so annoying in this stream. Like, I don't know how many people, like, relate to what I've been talking about. I don't know how many people are as excited about this. I don't know. I love snares, too, just in very different context. I took that in a sexual way, to be honest. Oh, man. Ryan, would you wake up Frank for a $200 bomb? I'm sorry, but I can't. I can't do that to him. If it weren't after a sleep block, yeah, I'd consider. I really would. I love messing with him. You guys know this. I love busting his balls, but not tonight. Tonight's not the night. The dude just streamed for 30 hours. I cannot do it. I saw someone in the chat ask, did I do band in college? And yeah, I did. Oh, that's friendship. Mad respect. Yeah, another night. If it were just a normal night and he is going to bed because he has school in the morning or whatever, like, hell yeah, I'll go wake him up for freaking $200 bomb just because I love busting his balls and messing with him. But yeah, no. Tonight is not the night. Oh, man. It's not. Oh, man. Ryan did band in college, but not college in college. Okay, hold up. I'm going to actually talk about this for a second. I know Dylan makes his jokes all the time and everything, but I didn't do bad in college when I went. It's just that I dropped out for YouTube. Like, I'm not a slacking student or anything like that. Or was. It's just once I got into the semester, like I had A's and B's throughout the semester, and then at the very end was when I realized, wow, this is not where my passion is. This is not where my future is. I want to do YouTube. And then I just went, I full ASS'd it. I'm not going to say the word, but. How'd you enjoy band in college? Loved it to death. I really did. What did you major in? Video editing. I was in the broadcasting department of Central Michigan. Like, I literally majored in video editing. I took, film classes, appreciation classes, etc., etc. And while I was taking those classes, it really made me realize of just like, okay, if I'm gonna major in video editing, okay, what jobs comes out of this degree? And, it was all a lot of things, like for editing for TV shows, commercials, movies, films, whatever. And it really made me realize in my mind, wow, I would rather edit my own productions than edit somebody else's. What I already have the best job in editing that I could ever ask for, which is YouTube. I'm already doing what I'm passionate about. I already have the best job that I want out of video editing. Why would I continue schooling in this field if I already have what I want? So, with that being said, though, I'm not like giving advice for anybody who's in college or whatever. I personally don't even encourage. Good God, my freaking camera freezing. I personally don't even encourage dropping out. I don't, which is very hypocritical. I know it's a do as I say, not as I do thing. It really is. Now, obviously, everybody's situation is different. Everybody's situation is different. Good night, Madison Smith. I hope you have a nice night. Good night. But everybody's situation is different. With, their college or schooling or work or whatever. I can't encourage dropping out, but because everything is so situational, if you have an opportunity ahead of you that you want to really go full force with, if you're confident in it and you feel comfortable, I would say do it. You only have one life, so take your shot if you have an opportunity to. Do what you love. Like I said, you only have one life. Do what you love to do. Have fun and make it as enjoyable as possible. But with that being said, don't drop everything and chase your dream if it's not a realistic situation or if it's uncomfortable or whatever it may be. Be responsible with dream chasing. I was very hesitant on dropping out and then doing YouTube full time. Granted, now that it's a year later, I feel more comfortable with the decision, and it worked out for me. But I wanted to make sure that I had a good safety net under myself. I had a lot in savings at the time. I was very, very nervous, but I was able to do it, and I made sure not to jump ship to doing YouTube full time until I was able to do it and then some. Oh my God, my freaking camera. But yeah, no, I didn't jump ship and to do it until I was comfortable and able to do it and then some. I made sure I was overly safe. Anyways, good night, Debo. I hope you sleep well, and I'll see you for tomorrow's stream, I hope. Appreciate you, bro. And then Lion T with the $5. Ryan, would you watch an intro that I made if I tag you on Twitter? It's 10 seconds. 14, probably 12, something along those lines. Yes, I'll check it out after the live stream, though, because I'm probably going to wrap up soon. I'm also on a really weirdly motivational, inspirational rant right now. But anyways, like I said, I don't personally encourage dropping out unless, you have your path comfortably set for you, which thank the Lord I did, and it worked out for me. Because it very well, I could have flopped on my face and went broke, had to move back to Michigan, etc., etc. It very well could have failed, and I thank the Lord every day that it worked out for me, and I'm in a comfortable position in my life to live independently, doing what I love to do, surrounded by my best friends who also get to do what they love, surrounded by a community of supportive, positive people who I love. Stars aligned for me. They really did, in order to be in the position that I am in, and I do not take that for granted, and it does not go unappreciated. Lion to you with the $2. You always inspire us. Hashtag my super skarmory. Oh, the hashtag hits different every time, bro. I'm telling you, it really does. I have to go. Bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye, Ryan. Always very nice to be here. Good night, Taylor. Hope you have a nice night, and I hope to see you in future streams. But yeah, like I said, I thank the Lord that it worked out for me. Is basically all that I can say. Now, that being said, too, as I said earlier in the stream, I don't personally encourage dropping out of college and doing all of that. It worked for me, but it doesn't work for everybody. And the thought crosses my mind, I kid you not, every day, should I do a couple classes on the side? Should I attempt college again? Et cetera, et cetera. I still love doing YouTube. and I want to give this my full attention right now. I don't think that it's fair to me or the money that I would spend on tuition, because that college is not cheap. If I were to apply for school, start doing it, and then not give it my all, you know, it just wouldn't be fair. YouTube would suffer, school would suffer. It would not be a good situation. So with that being said, I still have that thought cross my mind of should I do school, but right now I love doing YouTube and I'm going to stick with it as long as I can. Eventually it'd be nice to get into a point where YouTube becomes self-sufficient enough to where maybe I have editors. I don't need to edit anything. I can just focus on recording and streaming, and then I'll have more time freed up to go to a class. I don't know. But that's at least things that cross my mind. If I were to do school again, I would not go for a video editing degree because, like I said, the degree that I went for, I already have the best job that I could ever ask for as far as video editing goes. YouTube, I get to make what I want to make every day. Flat, simple as that. I love this so much. So if I were to go to school again, it would definitely be for a business degree, a marketing degree, something a little bit more generic, but would just be something to supplement the video editing skills that I already have for myself. Particularly marketing and PR work is, I mean, similar stuff to what I already do now for myself anyways. Just posting on Twitter, promoting projects, promoting groups, whatever. It's just something that I naturally do as is, so it'd be cool to have some level of schooling in it to professionally know how to do it, which could even bleed into YouTube and doing well with promotion in that aspect. But regardless, just thoughts that run through my head at times. As of right now, though, YouTube, I want to give it my full attention while I have this great opportunity in front of me. I'm going to always work as hard as I can here. But anyways, Mastin with the $10. I'm sorry I didn't read it right off the bat. I was kind of finishing my thought. You guys know how I am. I'm a venti boy. But Mastin with the $10. I went through nearly the exact same situation when I moved out to California. I took a job that had no guarantees, really went bankrupt, but now, almost 2 years later, it was the best decision of my life. Exactly. Right there. I'm so happy that things worked out for you, man. I truly am, and keep killing it, bro. I'm so proud of you. But like I said, I think now that it's been a year in Georgia, I feel comfortable with my decision now. But when I first moved, very terrifying, very, very, very terrifying. The stream has been amazing. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one. Got motivational, got inspirational, good talks. Very, very excited. I got to talk about my high school Drumline experience, which I'm always passionate and excited about. But yeah, no. My first, honestly, from when I got to Georgia up until Frank moved, probably the most difficult 6 months of my life. Between all the stuff that happened with roommate situation, which you guys already know about, but I'm not going to talk about. I still don't feel comfortable talking about that yet. I had a serious breakup, which admittedly I'm kind of still coping with. Literally, crap hit the fan when I first got to Georgia, bro. It really did in my personal life. YouTube, I mean, obviously, YouTube's never been better. But freaking, living in this house, and it's a relatively big house. The house that I live in now is bigger than my house at home. The house that I live in now is bigger than my parents' house in Michigan. So I lived in this big house. So it's not like anything massive or fancy or anything, but just in comparison to my hometown, this is a bigger house all by myself. I had to care for it by myself, finance it all by myself for the first 6 months leading up to when Frank got here. It was just terrifying. It really was. I had to do everything single-handedly alone. Now that there are others in this house between Frank, Scott, and Brooks, it's so much better. It's so much better. Once others got involved in this Georgia neighborhood, that's when I felt more comfortable here. But you also went through some insane stuff with all the controversies that happened around last PAX as well. Yeah. Literally, I moved here to Georgia, and then things hit the fan immediately, bro. Between, the PAX controversies, which thank God I'm not involved in. I got affected by it, but I wasn't involved in it clearly. But yeah, between all the stuff with the PAX controversies, breakup, everything of that nature, definitely not an easy transition. But now that things have settled down and the dust has settled, I'm getting very comfortable here in Georgia, and it's feeling right, But sometimes that's just what it takes. Dylan told me, it's so great having Dylan here You know, like, I truly do look up to that dude as a role model. He's like my older brother. He's like my dad. Like, it's cool having somebody in my life that I have 1000% trust in to be able to come to for advice and everything, who's a couple years older and has more experience in life than I do. Because, I mean, when everything went down with all that, and I was in the house alone and everything, you know, and I'd, like, vent to Dylan or whatever, it was really reassuring to just hear, yo, honestly, that's just life. Sometimes things hit the fan and don't work out, but you can get through this. Just work as hard as you can, and you'll be okay. And thank the Lord that I was. Like, genuinely, that was the most scary and difficult part of my life yet. And that's a You're Not a Gamer moment, Clara. Oh, man. Everything works out in the end. Yeah, thank the Lord that it does, man. Oh, man. This has been one of my favorite streams with drums, chat, and just everything. We killed it tonight. Yeah, the core clip really freaking... We kill it every night, but this stream especially was very... It hit home. Dude, I understand what you're going through. Honestly, we all have a rough patch, but there's a pretty rainbow and beautiful that came out of the end of every car wreck. We're here for you. False alarm, guys! I love the false alarm, guys. I love that meme to death, bro. It's so funny because Dylan does it all the time. It's so funny. I just joined again and you sound sad. Nah, not sad, but we're definitely having some real talks tonight, which I love. Ryan, how are your gym gains going? I myself did arm day and mixed it with abs day. Yo, I love talking about gym gains. Did not go to the gym today. Today was a very busy day. Every day is a busy day, so I wasn't able to go to the gym today. But tomorrow I'm definitely going to get back into it. He's reflective, not sad. Yeah. That's actually a much better term, I think. I kind of like seeing serious Ryan. It's cool to see. Yeah, I feel like, God, freaking darn it. Almost said a swear. This freaking camera, bro. I'm going to actually choke slam a puppy. Nobody take that out of context. I love puppies. I'm joking, I promise. But yeah. I feel like a lot of people... Oh my God! I feel like a lot of people probably don't know this about me because okay, we didn't freeze. We're fine. If there's a glitch, whatever. But if it freezes, that's when I get angry. We're turning this camera off and back on. We're doing it. All right, boom. And now here's what we're gonna do. We're going to have to focus. Aha! Sick. It shouldn't freeze anymore, I hope. But anyways, I know a lot of people, because in my videos, and even live streams, just, okay, me in general, like, I am an energetic, hyper dude, annoying little prick. Like, that is just me in a nutshell. I know that is how I am as a person. But with that being said, though, I feel like a lot of people probably don't even realize this about me, but, like, I do have, like, my own, like, thoughts and opinions and life experience to an extent. Like, I mean, I'm 20 years old. Obviously, I don't have a lot of life experience compared to the other guy, but I still, like, have thoughts and opinions to say. I don't know. So I feel like a lot of people probably don't realize that, yeah, I can, like, I love getting deep and serious and talking about, you know, situations or whatever. If you guys want more of this, oh my God, I would love to just have more, I don't know, deep streams and videos like this. Of course I do. You're a person too. Yeah, Mans has ADHD to the max, but it's okay though. Yeah, it's so funny because I've never been tested for ADHD. Like, I've never been professionally tested or diagnosed with it, but I check off every freaking symptom. Like, I have the attention span of a goldfish. I really do. It sucks. I'll keep it real. Like, I don't, part of me doesn't even want to get tested for it because I don't want to have it diagnosed, because I don't want to use it as an excuse. I don't want to be all like if, let's just say Dylan recommends an anime to me. Like, let's just say Your Lie in April. He's like, Ryan, you should watch this anime. I don't want to be like, sorry, my ADHD, I won't be able to focus on it or whatever, you know? I don't want to use it as an excuse for anything, so I don't want to, like, have it diagnosed, but I probably have it. I probably do. Like, it even came up, like, when I was a little kid, or like in junior high, even high school, actually. Yeah, it came up probably most often in high school, where I'd get my work done like very, very quickly and then talk to people at my table or talk to the person next to me or whatever, or start on a plane with my pencil, going on my phone, or like just, I don't know, fidgeting, doing whatever, getting up, walking to the other side of the classroom and talking to other students or whatever. But I don't know. I remember there were lots of phone calls to my mom from teachers being like, Ryan's a very smart student. He has an A in this class, but he has focus issues. Look into it. My mom never did. My parents never like took me to a specialist to get treated for it. And regardless, I'm not mad about that. Like I do remember like teachers having that certain level of concern with me growing up that I have focus issues or I'm hyper or whatever the heck. I don't know, man. I definitely have it. Like, I know I check off every box. I'm so hyper. I always have energy. Like, dude, okay, yesterday, Linz woke me up at like 10 in the morning, and I got out of bed at like 10:02, and then immediately we were all hanging out in the living room. I was pacing back and forth and just kind of like, fidgeting with like various like items sitting on the table or like, just throwing them back and forth. And Linz literally just goes, Ryan, everyone else is so chill. You woke up 2 minutes ago and you're just up and about. Or like Linz's very first impression of me, my very first impression that she's ever met me in person was at PAX East 2019. It was at the Show Your Moves tournament. And Linz literally has told me this, but she was just like, Ryan, I really wanted to talk to you that night, but you were too busy bouncing off the walls. I couldn't even find you. And I'm just like, sounds about right. It really does. That being said, though, the freaking, I don't know. It sucks having like I don't want to like, I don't know, sound complainy or whiny or whatever. Because at the end of the day, like, shoot, it's just kind of a part of me or whatever. But if I am gonna focus on a negative aspect of my ADHD, and I say that with quotes because I don't actually know if I have it, but it sucks having like a difficulty to focus on certain tasks. I've really realized I only focus on things that I love. Like if it's video editing, streaming, recording, content creation in general, I can focus on it. I can sit down on my computer and I can knock out a countdown timer. Like United Fam, I sat down on my PC and I literally edited that lyric video for 19 straight hours, no breaks, nothing. This man texted me when I respond, he disappeared. Yeah, I went live. Bye, Dylan. How you doing, bud? Love you. Oh, man. We've been live for 3 hours, but this is just Deep Talks, the live stream. This is seriously Bro Talks with the Core Click. I love this, man. I love this so much. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, no. Like, it sucks having, like, a certain level of focus issues, because certain things I can lock in on and just zone in, tunnel vision, and nothing else can distract me while I work on this specific project. And it's usually videos or content creation related. But then other things, like if we sit down to watch an anime and I'll just like watch it, go on my phone, watch it for a minute, go on my phone. It's like, it sucks because there's so many different fandoms and IPs and series and video games that I want to give a shot, but I already know, like, yeah, I couldn't. Like Persona. Frank's been streaming Persona for the past couple months. I love the art style. The story of it does intrigue me. The gameplay looks fun, but I know I would hate it because it's so massive and I would not be able to focus on it for more than like 2 streams. Like, I already know that about myself. There's so many different anime that I wish I could get invested in. Your Lie in April, the premise of that story, it truly does. It intrigues me like crazy. Like it really does, especially because it's an anime about music and classical music at that, which you guys know I will nerd the heck out over. But I also know that if it's not a hyper energetic main character who fights for his friends, any shonen, Naruto, Fairy Tail, literally, if it's not generic protagonist versus antagonist anime, like I likely won't get invested. I don't know, man. Like things like, Your Lie in April, I wish I could get into. Full Metal Alchemist, like I've tried. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not the easiest thing, but I'm used to it, for better or for worse. Ryan, that's also a common thing in ADHD. We call it hyperfocusing. Maston. I know you have all sorts of knowledge on this. It's so interesting. Like, here, hold up. Dude, I love this stream. This is just Bro Talks the live stream, man. It really is. But here, if we switch over to this screen for a sec. This was me at the 10 year. This was me at the 10 year when I was editing the United Fame lyric video. Everybody was in my bedroom partying, and I was editing.
Hold on, wait. I want to eat my own eggs. Yes, literally.
And then there's me. And I'm just tunnel visioned in on editing. Everybody else around me was drinking and smoking and partying or doing whatever. And then I was just, look at me. And I was so focused in on the United Fame lyric video. Like, it's just interesting to me. Honestly, like, okay, I've talked about this on previous live streams as well, but the whole idea of psychology, sociology, you know, all of that fun stuff, you know, psychology and philosophy have always intrigued me. I've never taken a psychology class myself, but Keyshawn took a psychology class when we lived together. And I absolutely loved it when he came home and would tell me about what his lecture was, or tell me what assignment that he's working on, or what paper he's writing, or whatever. Just because certain things about how the brain works, or how certain people react to certain situations, or whatever. 'Cause every human is different to a certain extent. And it's so interesting to me seeing how different people react to things, or seeing how a childhood affects somebody and their situations moving forward. You know, like, this is probably a very basic example. And like I said, I've never taken a psychology class myself. This is just things that I did on my own personal research for fun. Like, I am very base level, if you even want to consider that knowledge of psychology. Like, it's just observations, I suppose. Literally, the best example that I could think of off the top of my head, very basic example, is when I was a kid, cleaning wasn't actually the biggest, like, it wasn't really hammered into my brain, you know? Like, I've always lived a semi-messy lifestyle. Keyshawn, on the other hand, he had a very strict parents who made him do his chores before he could get video games. He wasn't allowed to play video games Monday through Thursday. He was only a weekend thing, things like that. And now you can see in comparison between me and Keyshawn as we're adults that Keyshawn's a very organized dude. Time management skills through the roof, always a clean room, always, you know, things like that. And it's just so interesting seeing the comparison between me and him, where it's like, oh my god, I'm all over the place with everything that I've got in my day-to-day life. My room's always kind of messy, you know? It's stuff that I'm trying to improve on. I've really learned, too, that freaking Keyshawn can cook. Well, I've known Keyshawn can cook ever since I was a kid. He always loved making things. But, like, those were chores that were, you know, drilled into his head of, yo, make this a habit, you know, that I never really had in my personal childhood. So when I moved out on my own, things like cooking, cleaning, laundry, just never, I was just basically thrown into a cage of hungry tigers and just, you got to do this now, you know, and it wasn't things that were really drilled into my just natural routine, you know. But anyways, the weird Drew, my boy, with the $5 super chat. And I'm back. Haven't recorded yet due to people being in the room. And also, I never said love the background. I wish I could have a good background. Bro, it's weird. I like my background, but I'm not all for it. I like Dylan's and Frank's better, personally. It's very basic. I kind of, is it vaguely based off of, like, Nate Wants to Battle? Because you guys know I love Nate Wants to Battle. He would be my favorite YouTuber if I had to pick one. And a lot of his music videos, he'll just have a black screen behind him and, like, a spotlight. It's loosely based off that. Obviously, we make completely different content. He makes music videos. I do Let's Plays and live streams. So, I mean, I wanted mine to be, like, more than a black background, obviously. So I kind of hung fairy lights, have the IKEA things. I don't know. It's cool, but it's not really a gaming background. So in the future, I want to get a more gaming background. This is just kind of something that I made. You know, it's very basic. Have you met Nate? Have I met Nate? Yes. Yes, I have met Nate. And yes, it was the best moment of my life. Wait for it. You guys already know it's coming. You guys already know that it's coming. Wait. God, wait. What folder is it in? Whop! I did not whop successfully.
Yo, bet?
Whop! There we go. Yeah, I met Nate. Best moment of my life, man. Really was. Anyways, Action Bry with a $5 super chat. I still remember one night I was feeling kind of down, and it was a podcast live stream, and you were just like, you're part of this family. None of us will let you feel that way, and that hit different. Yo, Action Bry, I gotta be honest, bro. That's just the truth. It really is, man. It really is. That is the type of environment that I want out of the core clique, and I think that we do a fantastic job of living and breathing, experiencing that together. Like, we really are such a positive group of people. Not only that, but just a positive, powerful group of people. And it feels amazing to be a part of something bigger than yourself. It really does. It feels so great when you have a bad day and to have many people be there to just try their best to bring you up and let you know, yo, everybody has bad days, but at least there are lots of people who love you. And the core clique is like that, man. It really is. We all love each other here. Like, I'll be honest, I said this at the beginning of this podcast stream, but shoot, I was having a bad day today. But once I started just live streaming, oh my God, you compare me now to the beginning of the live stream, there's a difference. There really is. Like, if you can scroll back, there really is a huge difference. I feel a million times better now just getting to interact with you all. And I knew this would happen. I knew getting to talk to you guys would put me into a better headspace. But yeah, no. Funny enough, though, just casually bringing up Nate Wants to Battle just because, I mean, like, I brought him up, so I might as well, you know, talk about this. Gotta keep it absolutely transparent, low-key. Totally based this outfit off this picture of the black hat and the white hoodie. I'm weird, I know. Like, loosely based off of. It's not like I saw that tweet and I was like, I need to buy a white hat and a black hoodie now. But when I got this really bad haircut, I was literally, oh God, I keep kicking my camera. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. But as soon as I got this bad haircut, I was like, and I'm gonna wear this black hat. What can go with this black hat? Oh my God, I have a black and white hoodie that I never wear. Boom, outfit. And I knew exactly where I subconsciously based it off of. White hat and black hoodie? No, black hat, white hoodie. Did I misspeak? I'm sorry. Please don't bully camera. I'm sorry, Baston. Oh my goodness. Yo, have I ever said that I love you guys? Because I do. Yeah, I've never felt like I clicked with other people. I got delayed diagnosis around 13. It made me really depressed, and I stopped talking to people. This community's really helped. That is what I love. I love that you have a place where you feel comfortable and you feel loved. Because that is true. This is a place where everybody is loved here. It's just such a positive environment, and I cannot get over the fact that I'm a part of this. You know, I will never be able to get over the fact that I am living my dreams. And can we just, Wall of Hearts, not for anything in particular, just for everybody, man. Just for everybody a part of this community. Ryan, you might have said you love it just once or twice. We love you too. Oh my goodness. You guys knew that the sappy speech was coming. Like, you guys knew that I was going to get sappy and, you know, start venting, getting all sentimental. That's just how I am as a content creator. Or as a person. That's just how I am as a person. You guys know this. Jesse, man, Ryan, I liked this girl, and I told her, but she didn't feel the same way. But I still like her. Am I wrong to think this way? And I feel bad about this. Yo, Marks, I'll keep it real. All throughout high school, there were many girls that I had crushes on, and a lot of it actually, I mean, got thrown in my face or whatever. Yeah, of course, it's totally fine to still have feelings for her, and it's totally fine to respect her outlook on not reciprocating and not feeling the same way. That's fine. Everybody can have how they feel. It's completely validated. So respect her not liking you back, but of course you can still feel the same way, and of course it's very heartbreaking. Like I said, like, bro, it's so crazy that I've had more life experience than I probably give myself credit for. Like, I realize I've got stories for days. I don't know. It's weird that I didn't even realize that I have different outlooks and things like this. I don't know. I can talk about my freaking relationship history. Like, it's a story. It's a trip. Lion T with not one but 2 super chats back to back. One silent killer, the other one was a super sticker with those hearts. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anyways, yeah, no, freaking, like, admittedly, like, I'm still, to an extent, getting over my breakup from freaking, when was the end of May? When was May 28th? I still remember that date. As weird as it sounds, I don't know. That's also my weird brain. My memory scares me, man. It really does. I can remember something that happened 6 years ago vividly, like it was yesterday. I really can. Like, I can remember dates. I can remember who I was with, what I was doing, what music came out at the time. Like, I'm very weird. Like, I'm very, very weird in that aspect. Like, if we go, we're gonna put this to a fun little test, okay? We're gonna go to Nate Wants to Battle's channel, just right off the bat right now. Okay? Nate Wants to Battle used to post weekly music videos, so it was very easy to identify what was going on in my life with the video that came out that week. So if we scroll all the way down, okay, let's find just a random video. This right here, this Bendy and the Ink Machine song. April 1st, or late March, early April. Yep, March 31st. So I was literally a day off. Okay, my bad. Whatever. Late March, early April, this song came out. I remember I was a junior in high school. I was walking down the hallway on my way to the bus from my film school. This song came out. I listened to this on repeat on the bus ride home. Boom. I was about 17 years old. Okay, let's click on another one. This song right here, his Paris cover. Yeah, summer 2016. Boom, right there. Boom. I was at a drumline practice when this came out. The show that we were doing, we were specifically practicing Superman. I was about to sing freaking Star Wars. But whatever, it's Superman. The Superman theme song. Let's scroll to a different part. I'm gonna even shut my eyes and we'll click on a random video. Dimension, WP Genesis. Yeah, okay, boom. This song right here, we marched a parade. It was my junior year of high school. This song, the day that I asked a girl to homecoming on this day. She said yes. Oh my God, this is actually a whole story and a half. I doubt that I still have the video, unfortunately. I'd have to dig and dig and dig. There was a video of it. There was a video of this, and I have it somewhere. I'd have to dig for a while to find it because it was years ago now. But what I did, hold up here. I can find an example of it on Google Images. If we do marching band promposal. So when I asked this girl to homecoming, gotta find it. Or at least some kind of good example of it. What if I search drumline promposal? Yeah. This is probably the best example that I can find. So it has, prom written up and down the whole bass drums, right? When I asked this girl to homecoming, what I did was I got the drum line to show up to a performance hours early, to set everything up. They were not happy with me. It was an early morning for sure. And I set up the bass drums, have prom written across. Well, no, it was HOCO, not prom. HOCO stood for homecoming. Right across the drums, and then I called off our cadence sequence, like and then the whole drum I started playing, and then that's when I grabbed a bouquet of flowers out of my stick bag and then walked up to the girl and asked her to homecoming. Really, really cute, I'll be honest. Like, I literally put on a whole scene. I literally called, like, it was a point where, the whole marching band saw this, saw me asking this girl to homecoming. Like, literally, the entire band was, all just, hanging out, whatever. And then just the drum line started playing together out of nowhere. Nobody knew this was coming. I asked the teacher for permission, so he knew. But nobody else knew. And then all of a sudden, you know, the bass drums turned. Hoko is written across the drums. I whipped out the flowers and walked up to the girl that I wanted to ask. Did she say yes? Yeah, she was in front of the entire, like, 300-person marching band. So, of course, she had to say yes. If she said no, she would look bad. But yeah, no. So we went to homecoming together. We met at band camp. We talked all the time. I asked her to homecoming. She was cute. I was, like, very into her. We dated for a solid, like, 7 or so months. Funny enough, I actually talked to her not too long ago. Just, you know, texting. She goes to Central Michigan and everything. Just funny enough. But yeah, no, it was social pressure. It was 1000% social pressure. But to be fair, we talked before the homecoming. Like, I knew she was who I was going to ask. And like it wasn't like, I knew I wasn't getting a no, but she was in front of everybody. So she had to say yes. But yeah, no, I want to see actually. Like, I tweeted about her semi-frequently. Yeah. Aha. Look at me go. Homecoming 2016 hype. Let's go. I'll tell you, I was an obnoxious little prick even freaking years ago. Like, I really was. But yeah, no, that's me. But I knew this picture would be an okay one to show off because I was like, okay, her face is covered. I don't know really what all she'd want out there. But we also tweeted this. She knew that I tweeted this out. And so, like, it's public. It's on Twitter. It's a public post. Fair game to talk about and to show in a live stream or whatever. But, yeah. Just fun high school reflecting stories, I guess. That was my, like, real first time experiencing, like, a school dance. Like, me and Keyshawn, we did homecoming as a group together every single year of high school. But, before that date, because that was my junior year, so my sophomore year of high school, your hand was a bit low, isn't it? Bro, my freaking... The photographer, whoever took the picture, hit the camera button as my arm was going up, and I hate it. I wasn't doing my full dab, bro. But, yeah, no, we always went, like, as a group, but, like, that year, that was the year that I got to, like, you know, like, she bought the dress, and then I had to go to the tuxedo store and be like, okay, I gotta match this dress. I did the dance experience, you know? Where, you know, like, getting reservations at a nice restaurant, going, you know, meeting everybody at that restaurant before the dance and driving together to the dance. Funny enough, too, the day of that home experience, it was, I can look back on that dance and I can look back on it fondly because it was a fantastic night to spend with her. I was very excited. We both had so much fun. And then that night we had our first kiss. Like, after the dance, we were just like, okay, either we could go home or we could just walk around the city until freaking midnight, and then that's, I mean, when we gotta go home or else our parents will be concerned. So when the dance ended, we walked around the neighborhood. We walked to my elementary school, so it was really cool getting to, like, show her my, you know, elementary school playground and everything. Then we sat down at just a brick wall, you know, sitting next to each other. We listened to the A Day to Remember album. Bad vibrations, baby. Just, you know, talking, listening to music. She, like, leaned in and we started, like, cuddling and stuff. I was the happiest guy in the world that night. I really was. And then, boom, that's when first kiss happened. It was terrible. I think we, like, clunked teeth or something. Oh, my God. Yo, what's up, Crimson? Hey, I'm just stopping by to say hi and good night, my dude. Hope you had a good day, and I hope you have a good night. Go beyond and keep on keeping on. Bro, I love Crimson's words of wisdom. I really do. This dude is so positive. I freaking love it. I really do. I want to see if I can maybe find, like, a cute, like, another homecoming picture. Here's a picture of me and Keyshawn. This was my senior year homecoming. Look at us dudes. I don't think we were posing. I think it was just a random picture that someone took. Because none of us, we're not looking at the camera. We're not, like, posing or anything. We're kind of posing, I guess. Yeah, even my hand is in motion. This wasn't a picture. There was just kind of a... Someone took that, I guess. Oh, man. That wasn't my first kiss ever. That was just my first kiss with that girl. But the first kiss story, I was 13 years old. Oh, man, this is going to be fun. Yeah, we're going down the rabbit hole of Ryan's relationship experiences. Ryan, did you take IB during high school? I did not. I took a similar program called CSI, which was dedicated to video editing and creative arts, but it wasn't IB specifically. But my first kiss was at a Linkin Park concert. Did it leave you numb, Tamara? God, no, that was so bad but clever. I loved it. But anyways, yeah, no, that wasn't my first kiss. That was just my first kiss with that girl. My first kiss ever, I was 13 years old. It was the last day of 7th grade, and we just took our finals, and then I met her at her locker, and I was gonna walk her home. And we talked about, oh my God, yo, I'll be honest, I've never kissed a girl before. I've never done it. I'm nervous. And like we had this, because she's kissed a couple guys before me, but this was my first kiss. She was my first girlfriend ever. We dated actually for like 2 months, and I also don't count it as dating because we were like 13. But yeah, no, it was. I was so nervous like with this whole first kiss thing, and I kept telling her that for a couple weeks, and I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna be good. I don't know if I want to do it. I'm scared. Can you just lean in? And she was like, no, you're the guy. You have to lean in. Yeah. So we were at her lockers the last day of school. She was like, grabbing her things, putting it in her backpack, and then I was just like, okay, fine, we're just gonna do it. I like grabbed her, like the side of her head, tilted it, and then boom, I went in. The kiss actually wasn't bad. We locked lips, and we sure did smooch. But then, oh my God, bro, a teacher walked by while I kissed her. It wasn't even like it was a full fake out or anything. It was literally just a peck because I was too scared to do anything else, But legit, a teacher walked by while we were kissing, and I got detention. And I'm just like, of course! Of course! Yeah, it was the last day of school. So, like, it was weird because the detention sentence happened the first day of 8th grade. So I went a whole summer. I went back to school that next day, and they were just like, you haven't forgotten about your detention, have you, Ryan? I'm just like, detention? Oh, yeah, I did kiss that girl. How dare I? Like, it was just... I don't know, man. I got these... Yeah, I got detention for kissing someone. I never kissed or had a girlfriend. Josh, yo, don't feel bad about that. Don't feel pressured. Like, I'll keep it real. I'll keep it transparent. Being in a relationship is very exciting. There's sparks. It's ecstatic. Like, it's a great feeling. But it's not a requirement to be happy. That's just how it is. So don't feel bad about it. If you want it to happen, be social. Go out there and meet someone, and it'll happen naturally. Promise. But it's not anything to feel ashamed of or anything, I promise. Like, that, as funny enough as it sounds, like, it's something that I low-key kind of struggle with, where it's like, yeah, I wish I was in a relationship, but I also know that I'm not unhappy single, if that makes sense. Like, at some point in the future, like, I want a significant other again. Like, I love the feeling of having somebody to care for and to actually get to cuddle. God, I missed that. But, like, at the same time, like, it's not a requirement for happiness. And I also just know for myself that, like, shoot, I am such a busy dude as is that maybe it's not time for me to have a girlfriend or have a significant other. Because a relationship is a commitment. It is. It is an important aspect, and in a lot of cases, it should be your most important aspect of your life, or at least up there. And I knew that towards the end of my last relationship that YouTube was starting to get so much more important to me that it needed my full attention. And that was partially some of the reason why that relationship ended. But with that being said, though, I know for myself I should not rush into another relationship until I can get self-sufficient with YouTube to where I can autopilot. Videos can go up at good times. We're not doing day of all the time. Where it would even be nice to have an editor full-time. All I would have to focus on is recording, streaming, and then I could have more time in my life to spend with somebody else. Or knowing me, if I'm not seeing someone, if I weren't editing and I had more free time in my life, I'd fill it with more projects because I'm crazy. And I am definitely a workaholic. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no. There was a point to be made there. Being single is not bad. It's not easy. It's not an end all be all. Your life doesn't suck if you're single. Ryan, WTF, go to sleep already? Sean, I'll keep it real. I was only planning on doing like an hour-long podcast live stream. And then all of a sudden, this just turned into Bro Talks with the Core Click. I don't know, man. We're almost at 3.5 hours. I don't know how this happened. I really don't. I'm starving. Oh, man. Love yourself first. Yeah. That's honestly the... That. You have to really be able to love yourself before you can move into a relationship and love someone else. Like, you have to be able to take care of yourself before you can begin thinking about taking care of somebody else, you know? I don't know. Very interesting conversation topics for sure. In my... Like, I also don't want to sound like I'm like a... This is how it's done. Like, shoot, I have... Like, yeah, I've had a couple different relationships now, but I'm still not qualified to provide advice. I can just kind of say what I've learned, but there are obviously so many people out there who know their crap better than I do. So, I mean, like, take every level of advice that I'm talking about with a grain of salt. I'm just kind of podcasting, man. I'm really just venting. The entire chat's talking about me and this freaking lighter. What do you mean by you guys don't trust me with this thing? I mean, this may or may not be that ADHD kicking in, but like, I don't know, I need something in my hands to kind of just like fidget with or play around with. See, Sam, I can't say that I've ever kissed a dude, so... Actually, oh, okay. Hold up. Luke and Mo. I don't think that counts. Oh, man. Now I know this is... Ryan, why do you have a lighter? I have a candle that sits on my desk at all times. So I light it just to make sure my room doesn't smell bad. That's why I have a lighter at my desk. But yeah, no, I don't smoke. It's another, I don't encourage. Cigarettes are grimy. Yeah, I want the story. It counts. It does not count. I promise it does not count. Oh, good God. Yeah, no, it was, for me and Mo, it was at Show Your Moves, and the dude, they do this. The Brits do this weirdly often. Like, the Brits do this weirdly often. But they'll grab each other by the mouth, squeeze, so then that way your lips do a pucker, and then they'll pull you in, just quick, boom, and then they'll do it. Like, they'll just do it just to, you know, screw with each other, and literally just, like, catch the other dude off guard. Just, like, because this happened, I was walking at Show Your Moves, Mo literally just goes, boom, and then just doesn't even explain himself. Literally just boom. Yeah. I know no one that does that. No, I'm not saying it's a British thing. I'm just saying the Brits in the Pokemon community do this. So, like, because I saw freaking Dylan and Faint Attacks. Freaking Christian grab Dylan and goes, blah. Like, it's just a thing they do. I don't know, man. But yeah, so Mo did that at Show Your Moves with me. And then at AWA, Luke did that with me. So yeah, okay, sure, I've kissed guys, but it doesn't count. It doesn't. It's just things that they do just to catch the other dude off guard, just to make him feel all weird or something. I don't know. It's weird. I can't say I do that. It's so funny too, because after the rave, I like asked Luke, I'm just like, bro, what? Like, I'm not like off put by this or anything. I'm just like, wait, what? This is, you guys, I've seen you guys did this with each other at PAX all the time and whatever. But what? Explain this. And like, it's just, I don't get it. I really don't. But when I asked Luke what the heck, he literally just like, yeah, our group does that. I don't know, it's just dumb. And we're like, okay. And then Luke literally looked at me and Frank and goes, you guys are gonna do this. Give it a couple years. And I'm like, okay. Like, it's so weird because I'm not like appalled. I'm not like put off by it. I'm just like, okay, I guess that's what they do. Oh, man. I know Luke and Dylan, like Luke did it to Dylan, you know, grabs the face, squeezes, boom. Kissing Game Boy Luke is clout. Yeah, I'll be honest. I mean, like, Luke totally is the last person that I've kissed. Oh, good God. I don't know if that's something to be proud of or not, but that is the facts. Game Boy Luke is the last person that I've kissed. The Game Boy Luke, yeah. Freaking, okay. It's been a minute since I've been in a relationship, man. Hate to see it. Didn't you and Frank kiss for an intro moment once? Actually, no. Believe it or not, no. Probably is gonna happen eventually. And like, because you know that one scene in Drake and Josh where Drake and Josh, you know, they kiss. Me and Frank are eventually gonna do. Kiss Luke before Frank? No. Luke kissed me before I kissed Frank. And me and Frank have not kissed. Fun facts. We've done cheeks. Nothing more than that. Have me and Keyshawn... Me and Keyshawn have stage kissed. That's it. There was one night, summer, going into college. I was hanging out with all my drumline friends. It was like 3 in the morning. We were doing this crazy truth or dare. Me and Keyshawn got dared to kiss, and Keyshawn did, like, you know the thing where, like, you take your lips and you, like, put it, like, on the other person's mouth, and then you know? Me and Keyshawn have done that. But... What is this live stream? What does this become? What has this live stream become? But yeah, we've been going now for 3.5 hours, so I'm probably gonna wrap up here, especially because I'm starving. I want to eat food. Drums and kisses. Facts. So, you know, me and Keyshawn are homies, man. We really are. Yeah. Alright. We're going to wrap things up here. We are going to wrap things up here. Thank you all so much for hanging out in today's live stream. One of my best streams ever. Flat out, I'm just going to say it. I'm so happy with this one. It got serious, it got motivational, got inspirational, I got excited, I got to talk about so many different passions. I started off in a bad mood, and I was totally expecting it to push through for today's live stream, and then, you know, it wasn't going to turn out well. It was just going to be a stream that I kind of just had to force for an hour. We ended up bro talking for almost 4. So I'm so happy with this one. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hearing me out during my drumline rants, for, you know, having some just fun, inspirational, motivational stories, and let me get all serious and talky with you. I don't know. This is just a good stream. We got to do more podcast stuff moving forward. Tomorrow we have a Sonic LP starting. I'm so excited to play Sonic, man. But yeah, all that being said, thank you for everything. I don't really know who to raid. I doubt any of our friends are live right now. It's freaking, what, 1:30 in the morning? Yeah, none of my friends are live, unfortunately. So we'll just wrap things up here. Thank you all so much for hanging out. And yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow with some Sonic. Hope y'all are excited, because I am. We're gonna go fast. New Soul Link tomorrow. Black 2, I hope, goes up. And yeah, see y'all tomorrow with everything. Love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and thank you for everything. And never gonna stop working as hard as I possibly can for y'all. Love you, and peace.